All right. Well, let's go ahead and get you guys started. We were missing two of the people for today. Hopefully, they'll make it here soon. But a couple things before we do get started. All the campaigns are currently full, so if you know someone who wants to play in one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting into a one-shot or joining the wait list for a campaign slot. We also have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. Go check that out. We also have the GM tip videos and archives over on YouTube. The clip contest is going on in Discord, and we have the reference site over at toivoarpg.com. We have also a couple one-shots in the form of a Story of a Leaf. We're going to be hosting another streamer on Friday, and that's at noon Central Time. And there are 2 tickets for that still available. We also have the Dark Frost playtest. The first episode of the Dark Frost Adventure series is going to be playtested next Sunday afternoon. So go check out that. We have 1 ticket available for that still. And if you do the sign up, you'll get your name in the credits when we publish the adventure, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and get you guys going. Hopefully we can get others in here. All right. Well, you guys are warped back in time to when Akru shone in the sky as the preeminent city of Orthrixon, Lord of the Skies. The wondrous city is glorious and peaceful. There's an economic boom here. People are wealthy, their needs are met, and you guys are the security people for the city, generally providing needed guidance for any disputes and any problems that might arise within the city. Welcome.
Welcome.
We are just discussing how Akru is such a shining example of civilization and peace within the skies of Toivoa. And your party is a group of enforcers, police, general guardians of goodness and fairness within the city.
Let's see. Beneath fallen skies.
On this partially cloudy day, with the temperature in the mid-70s, there's a slight breeze as you guys find yourselves on the docks, currently monitoring a shipment that has just come in. Next to you, you have your boats that you travel the canals with. The boats allow you to travel twice as fast as by foot, as long as you remain in the water. So,
very good.
I need you guys to please roll an investigation check.
Very good.
With an 11, everything appears to be in order.
Yeah,
Hold
Aaron
on.
Bassett.
Gotta get my character sheet. Where is it? My characters, where is it?
Erin, she picks up she looks at the manifest and kind of looking at it, whatever the shipment came from. She's wondering, she's gonna check the manifest, see where it came from.
This shipment here came from over, like, on the ground. It was brought up by one of the courier birds. As it was brought up, the shipment seemed to be okay. You don't see anything odd about this one?
Yeah, she looks at the paperwork. She's like, everything seems to be in order. By the way, she's speaking in Celestial. Everything seems to be in order. What do you think, Ada? And she passes over the paperwork to you.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
Is it Malice? Is it Malice there? Your character's Malice, Joe?
Yeah, my character's Malice, yeah.
Okay, sorry. She said, what do you think, Malice? And she passes the paperwork to you. Sorry, Ada. When you're ready.
Oh, no,
Yes,
no,
yes.
it's, I'm getting some Discord issues. Hold on.
Guess it looks like it's in order. I don't see anything particularly wrong with it.
Well, we should always be on guard, whatever happens. You know, these ground dwellers, they are, well, tricky people.
Well, if it's not right, I'll just throw them off the city.
Well, yeah, so I like to see that. I like to see them trying to fly.
Oh, they'll be flying all
What
right.
is our next stop?
Well,
She
we have 2 more docks to check, then lunch, and then the 4 docks in the afternoon.
okay. Well,
Do Warforged eat?
Lunch
Do
break.
wolf-
That's like, they can't.
lunch break. Yes.
Warforged can eat. They do not have to,
Gotcha.
but I'm sure
Yeah,
there was like an hour-long break.
So Erin, just to describe my character, Erin is she's a black-haired. She wears glasses. She's black-haired. She keeps currently keeping on a bun. She's wearing like a kind of white coat with the emblems and stuff of the kind of the enforcers of the city, and she is one of the Celestials that lives in Akron.
Okay.
So she's not a Warforged. She looks human to all intents and purposes, but she's a Celestial. She's like, well,
Malice,
What do we see when we look at Malice?
he looks like a very traditional-esque knight. He doesn't show a lot of the same signs as a Warforged because he's wearing his armor over his body and then covering the gaps with blue cloth. What you will see though is he's wearing a heavy half plate. He's got a shield and a morning star, and around his neck is a holy symbol of Asmodeus, which would be interesting because of Akru having both Celestials and Fiends.
yeah.
The 2 working together here is a little bit more fitting.
Right.
It's an interesting dichotomy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And
And
all because of our Lord of Trixion.
Malice would have responded back to you in Celestial, by the way.
Okay. Yeah,
I believe, I believe my character also speaks he speaks Celestial too, because it's pretty advantageous if you're a cop to be able to talk to anybody, no matter who they are.
indeed.
But yeah, Ada is built in the same mold as Malice. In fact, he has the same armor and shield combination. Rather than a melee weapon, however, there is a large cannon-like apparatus strapped to his wrist. And he does seem to be a bit of a more basic model. But yeah, it's in the same mold: half shield, heavy armor. And I guess I'm walking on the other side of. Sorry, what was your character's name, Lumi?
Erin.
Erin.
Just call her Erin.
Yeah,
Erin,
walking on the other side of Erin as these 3 patrol the docks.
Indeed. We soon we will meet with Sadrak. He should be on the. He should come to us very soon. One other thing I didn't describe about Erin is that she's carrying this very almost as tall as she is, this sniper rifle that's attached to her back at the moment, which is some of the weapons that you see from Akron. Okay, well, this is all seeming order. She turns to the guy who brought the shipment and gives back the paperwork to him. We'll make sure it's all delivered to the right place.
Excellent. Cool.
Oh.
He starts going about and distributing the crates.
I am going to peek inside of one of the crates. It's like, actually, what is in this crate? She goes and points and she said, please open this one.
He opens it, and inside you're going to see that there's all sorts of fruit. There's apples, pineapples, various citrus. He smiles.
And she smiles.
He will slip
Yeah,
you 3 gold
She
to look the
raises
other
an
way.
eyebrow. What is this for? Look at the other way.
Malice will come up and he'll take the 3 gold and be like, this is a standard process, Aaron.
What is this person that she's speaking to, by the way?
He's a gnome,
A gnome.
a ground dweller gnome.
She makes this like disgusting look at him, and as he tries to give her the gold, and she's very happy that Malice took the gold from him instead of her. It's like, yeah,
Listen,
Thank you,
listen, man.
Malice. I wouldn't want to soil my hands with this
Listen.
dirty money.
It's not dirty money. They're just making sure that we stay out of their way and keep the riff-raff off. It's like a tip for good service.
Okay, well,
It seems like a
thank-
bribe.
I mean, it seems that way, but it's obviously not, because I'm not stopping them from doing anything. They have nothing illegal.
It's a second-degree felony.
They're not doing anything. How am I taking a bribe? What are they bribing me for?
True, there is a lack of consideration in this effect.
Now, if you
Can't take this under the vibes.
if you see me actually have them say this is for you to go away from our illegal activity, well, then we'll talk. But right now, they're just tipping us for doing a great job. Keep up the good work, Mr. Gnome. As Malice will pat the gnome on the back a couple times, but it's like extra hard. You can see the gnome kind of wince and almost kind of fold in half. At Malice's strength there.
He's going to suffer a ruptured herniated disc.
Oh. Sucks to be him.
well, I can see Sadrock. Let's go and find him. Let's leave them to the shores. And she
Good.
kind of makes her way towards Sadrock.
You're doing good work.
All right, so you guys go to the next dock.
Yeah, we go to the next dock.
Okay. Here you find Sarok. Sarok is currently involved in doing an inspection on a shipment that has just been dumped here.
Sadrock? Saurok, sorry, Saurok, are you... Here we are, we just checked the other shipment. How is this one looking? And she's kind of looking for the manifest.
Sorok, this large half-orc, is just kind of looking over everything. Just resolute, arms crossed, not really showing any facial features, just watching everything come in and just giving it an inspection as it's coming past him. He will look up. Oh, very good. I believe everything here is being adequately stored, and according to manifest here, we have only a little bit more to be delivered before. I believe everything will be in check for our next round of inventions.
Good,
The
I'm,
owner of the
Alright.
guy, the owner of the ship that has just dropped this load off, steps up from around the crates. Are we good now?
Zark will give one last glance, kind of flip through some pages of the manifest. I believe we are. You have brought shipment of wine, gears, plates.
Lubricants.
Once he's got the list, once he goes through the list, he will look up. Everything here is correct. I appreciate you. I will tell the foundry captains everything has arrived as per requested.
Thank you. Have a nice day. And he's going to hop aboard his ship and go towards the skyport in order to refuel before departing. Leaving you guys with the shipment of goods that needs to go to the foundry.
Once Zorak is gone, Zorak will kind of wipe his hand on his leg and go, "There's something about that man. He is not very trustworthy."
Well, at least he's not a ground dweller.
He trades with the ground dwellers.
Well, you
They
know.
pay us to do a job. That's what we're here for.
Yes. We have, unfortunately, we have to deal with them.
Can I get a perception check from you guys?
Yes.
Like I said, we can always throw them off the city.
Yeah, Erin is not very perceptive today. She's just considering the things about like having to live with the ground dwellers beneath us.
Sure. Malice, you can hear a hissing coming from one of the crates that just got dropped off here.
Huh. I'm about to go up and be like, there's a weird noise coming out of this one, guys. Not sure what it
How is your
exactly.
sense of smell as a warforged, sir?
You know, Eric, I haven't looked at that's on my list to look into, but I haven't yet. So I'm gonna roll 1d2. 1 I can smell, 2 I can't.
Okay.
Okay, I can smell.
All right. Well, there's a permeation of potent lemon scent coming from one of these crates. And you look at it and you can see that the side of the crate is currently being charred.
Are you?
Being charred. So I smell lemon burning is what you're trying to tell me.
Correct.
The true lemon pledge.
Right.
Like a
Clutch bomb.
Yeah, Miles is gonna take the crate and immediately suck it into the water.
You're going to chuck it into the water? Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. As you chuck it into the water, the crate begins to bob in the water.
There's burning.
Aaron looks like, Malice, what are you doing? What is wrong?
There's something burning in there. It smells really bad.
Burning?
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be contraband.
It could be, but I don't want to blow up. It's not worth it to me. Send a note to command. Sora dropped off a suspicious package of burning, lemon-scented something or other.
We have
Get a
to find
warrant
out
out
what's
for
inside
him.
the box. Let's see.
It's at that point an enormous shadow passes over you guys. As you look up, you see a series of wings. Enormous. They spread outwards 200 feet in all directions. You don't see the body of the thing, you just see the wing passed over you. You see small specks falling from those wings into the city. With crashes around you guys, there's a panic. And I need you guys to please target your tokens and let's roll for initiative.
very nice.
We're being assaulted. That was Sorath was here to distract us, the bastard.
There is no evidence
Where
of that.
are we?
112 HP, not 1.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
an
a low
issue
initiative
thanks to
bonus.
D&D Beyond that we are currently struggling with. So
Oh yeah, I just fixed it myself, but
Can you drag my token out again, Eric?
Sure.
I think I can't see it for some reason. If you deleted the existing one, drag it again.
why did she delete? 1 sec. Let me find out. Why can we not see Aaron Beth?
I see Aaron Beth.
I see Aaron Beth as well, but she cannot see.
Just delete it, add it again.
Try now?
Yeah, it's working.
Got it. Cool. All right.
Who is this person here?
That is the gnome that you guys just were dealing with.
Okay, so it's a different gnome. Okay.
Yep. Each dock has its own various worker gnomes. They're
Yep, no
kind of the scum of Akru. All right. So,
The scum of our crew.
what?
No, it's fine.
I'm
Aaron
just-
Beth agrees.
I'm
She
just
thinks
using
it's
your
dirty.
terminology.
And even more so, gnomes who live under the ground, are even worse than the ones who live above the ground. Like on the So she doesn't like them.
Right.
Anyway,
Cool. So, I'm going to roll for initiative here. And the initiative is not linking properly, so roll 1d20 plus 4. Awesome. So, simultaneously, a whole bunch of things happen. First, the crate that you were just throwing into the water is going to burst open, and inside of it, now that you have thrown this ooze into the water, it erupts outwards. You also see these crashing forms land all across this area here. And we're going to have them come in.
I see Sora out again, ripping his arms off.
All right.
Good.
As they crash down, you see that there are some type of arachnid dragons currently running through the city, being mounted by kobolds.
What sort of weapons are the kobolds using?
You see that they have... These kobolds have daggers and slings.
Slings, okay. Yep. No
So,
worries.
that is my turn. We will go to Aaron Beth. Remember,
Aaron Beth
if you have a
will-
boat, you can move along the water at twice your normal speed.
Oh, interesting.
Aaron Beth will she will take the large sniper rifle from her back, cock the thing, and point at this creature, the dragon who is carrying the kobolds, and then she's going to allow first attack. So she's gonna attack with. Ooh, that was really good. A 30 to hit.
30 blasts it.
And he moves. It takes whatever damage that was. Sorry, I can't see.
10.
And 10 points of damage. He moves. I will move it 10 feet into the 10 feet away from me,
Okay,
carrying all of these things into the water.
awesome. They get blasted into the water.
Yep. And she will then point at this one here, and then
You look at the water. Really, you stuck those dirty things in the clean, beautiful, fresh water of Akru?
Yeah, she's not happy about this.
You're going to have to put out a warning about the contamination going into the city water.
Oh yeah, definitely. She will then she will shoot this one now.
Okay.
So the next attack goes on that. She misses.
Okay.
So news.
Yep.
12 to hit, and then the last attack, she will 29 to hit.
We'll
It will
blast
take
it.
6 points of damage. She will move it 15 feet back.
Okay. 15 feet back. Awesome.
Yep.
And it will split.
The damage was force and bludgeoning.
All right. So as you blast it, it splits into two.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then
anything else?
definitely. I will use it's my bonus action. I'm going to use my elemental gift, which grants me flying, and I will fly 30 feet into the air.
Okay. Awesome.
There we go. She's 30 feet into the air now.
Cool. Sarok.
Zorok will turn to the small gnome. Is it a gnome or is it a dwarf?
This is a gnome over
The
here.
guy with us on the platform.
Yes. No.
No. Okay. He will turn to the gnome and say, "You need to get out of here as fast as possible.
He nods
Authorities,
emphatically.
Tell them that the ducks are being attacked. There may be more in the city. Be careful for yourself." And then he will turn towards... Am I able to walk on the boats while they're docked here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to take a step up here and just stand on this boat.
Okay.
Oh, I grabbed the boat by accident. Let me not move that. There we go. And he's going to start just... You watch his gauntlets and the sleeves of... Kind of like the sleeves of his armor extending, connecting to his gloves. And you see
Okay.
electricity whirring from his shoulders all the way down to his fists as he starts unloading with his guardian armor.
All right.
That'd be a... That's going to miss in the first hit, I think. A
Yeah.
13 to hit.
It does hit.
Oh! Huge.
Yeah, the only reason that
It's gonna be-
Aaron Beth missed on her turn is she rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, exactly.
But you deal 11 thunder damage, and it will split.
On the first hit. Looking around, now realizing it, he'll send his other fist down.
Okay.
Actually, can I do this in the middle of my turn, or is it at the start of my turn? It does do it at the start of my turn. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm just going to activate my defensive shield. I'm not going to take another attack, so that way it doesn't split.
Cool.
And I'll just get 3 temporary hit points.
All right. ABA 77.
So Ada is going to look around. He is going to activate his rocket boots and start flying.
Okay.
Well, the boots are flying, but rocket boots. And he's going to look around at the citizens and say,
Engaging in lockdown protocols. All citizens return to your homes. All trainers return to your ships. Akro is under attack.
You start hearing screams of panic from around the city.
going to he's got those slimes. He's going to fire at the beast they're riding over here. Let's
Sure.
see how strong this is. All right. So for my 2 main attacks, 1, 2. Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Hey.
There's the first crit of the day.
Yep.
16. Let me just make sure it's adding all the damage it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I had to do
What
a
is it?
number
5
of
plus
fixes
5 is
on mine.
10. 6. It's not adding my the +4 for the lance or for the invocation. That
All
should
right.
be 20, I think.
So I've got you at 16 plus the infused damage of 12. So that's 28 plus
Well,
a 4.
I haven't
You
done
need
that was
to-
that was the first attack. I haven't done the
Okay.
crit yet.
Understood. So 16 from the first one. Understood.
Well, I think it should be 20 because it should be 5. It should be 1d6 or 5 plus 5. 5. It should be 4.
1d6 plus 5.
And then the 6 from the infused damage, which is radiant, and then there should be a +4 necrotic for my
Cool. So
invocation.
got it. Total of 20 damage.
Should be 20. Yeah, I'll figure this out. So let me do the crit.
Cool. And the critical strike there should be the 14 plus 12. So 28. 26 damage. Understood.
And then as a bonus
Plus
action,
4.
he's
So-
going to keep shooting. Yeah.
Oh, you only get the infusion bonus. So 26. Got it.
No.
Oh, you get it every time?
Yeah, the infusion is it's just 1d6 to the weapon. It's like a little
Awesome.
mini
Cool.
it's like a ranged flame blade, flame tongue.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is that a weapon thing or is it a class thing?
It's a weapon thing. So
Oh,
it's
cool.
from Fizbins. It's basically a ranged flame tongue. Like it adds an extra 1d6 of
Okay.
various. This one's radiant.
Oh,
And then
cool.
the invocation adds. He has that one that basically adds your charisma modifier again. I forgot what it's called. And so
I don't know
yeah,
what class you are. What class are you?
It's a
warlock. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay,
warlock.
okay.
I
That
think
makes-
12 missed probably.
12 does miss that creature, yes.
All right. And that was his economy.
All
What
right.
did you hit, by the way?
The one up to the top right.
Top right? Let me zoom out. All
Let me
right.
s- Make sure this is all working properly. Oh, it's because I was working on my laptop before, and this is my computer. That's why it's not set. Okay.
Cool. All right. If there's nothing else for Ada, we will go to Mr. Malice.
Mr. Malthus will. I'm gonna jump on the boat for 5. Then we're gonna go. 10, 15. Well, this is a half. Well, I'll say this is No, I don't want. This is on me. I say this is 20. I will use the bonus action to cast Shield of Faith upon myself
Yes, sir.
and mark off the spell slot. And then I am going to walk up and I am gonna hit the big thing.
Why
Okay.
is it not? I should have-
Do.
Yeah, I don't see the HP on the big thing reflecting the damage I dealt.
It did it. It's just, yeah, if
Okay,
you look in
that's
there,
fine, yeah, no,
zoom
Yeah, it's
way in there, he's got a little tiny sliver cut off of it.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Lol.
It was dealt. He just got a lot of health.
Wow.
23 hit it.
A 23 does strike it, yes, sir. Dealing 9 damage.
Dealing 23. So how this is, I'm using a Flame Tongue Morningstar.
Okay.
And so, I'm actually going to. I'm gonna reroll. I have Piercer, so I'm gonna reroll my 1d8 here. It'll be 25. But so it's Flame Tongue, so it's plus 2 die 6 for Flame Tongue,
Okay.
and then I have basically the same things a Paladin does at level 11, where I can do 1 die 8 extra damage per hit.
Cool.
So 23 for the first hit.
Yes, sir.
I will put a seal on him,
All right.
which is one of my. I get 5 of those per short rest. And I can do that anytime that I. You can use a bonus action to do it, or anytime I hit a creature, I can do it.
Cool.
And then does a 13 hit it? Yeah.
A 13 does not.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and have a special event happen now.
Oh, fireworks!
At the start of the round, we're going to have a flyby. And I'm going to roll 1d3 to determine where this flyby happens. 1d3. Number 2, the
Pinkerton
flyby.
casually flame tongues us.
The flyby happens like this. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
Yep, I see the red line.
Okay.
I didn't see anything.
I saw the
I see the
giant
red
for
line.
half a second.
Oh, I saw
And
the.
as the boom of the passage of whatever that was goes
Hydra.
past,
Yeah.
I need you guys to please roll a strength saving throw of a DC 20 or be knocked prone and suffer a total of. Apparently it's not connected, so 7d10.
Is that hitting all of us in general?
Yep. It's affecting everyone in the area.
Oh, I should have raged.
I didn't know how wide it was.
Yep. Anyone who is.
Active.
This is thunder damage, so if you're not immune to the thunder damage.
Sure, not immune to thunder damage.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can make this with my -1 strength save.
Wow.
No, we all failed.
Oh my god.
I don't even have a chance to make that one.
All right.
20 with a -1 is crazy.
So you guys are going to be. Well, Breezy succeeds because. Or Ada succeeds because we've got that rule of critical successes in this group.
Thank God, that would have done like half my health and damage.
You guys are going to suffer 41 thunder damage. If you succeeded, you take none.
Woo!
I don't fall because I can hover.
Okay.
Your move, creep.
As you, I love that so much. As you guys saw this thing pass, it looked like this. As it passed over you guys.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All the little guys got to make that save too.
They're immune to thunder damage.
What?
Of course they are.
Yeah. Of course they are.
Yep. The oozlings did need to make their saving throw though. So, 1, 2, 3. For some reason, it's not sending rolls over. So, 1d20 plus 4.
It really would have been way better right here.
All right, so this one will suffer 41. This one suffers 41. This one takes none. Cool. Aaron
I
Beth.
hate she annoyed. What do I do? She is going to.
I forgot to have the spiders attack. I'm sorry. I skipped my turn
Yep.
completely.
Yeah, I was wondering which.
Yep.
I mean, if you just want to let us blow them to pieces,
No.
I'm not going to argue. Yeah.
We are going to absolutely attack here. I just have to refresh because apparently the connection between my software and Roll20 just had a hiccup, which just sucks. All right, here we go. We are going to start by swarming all over Malice.
There we go.
All right, so Malice, we're going to stab at you with steely little knives. A 23 to strike you for 6 damage, Malice.
My AC right now is 26.
All right, the second, third, and fourth, all with pack tactics, do not strike you. And then the creature there is going to bite and claw at you. The first bite attack from this thing as he opens his jaws wide, clangs against your armor, and then he scratches at you twice, not successfully. And he's going to begin hawking something up. All right. Over on the far side, this dragon is going to leap across onto the boat and attack the commoner.
Yep, makes sense.
He was probably a thief
Well, I
anyway.
gave him plenty warning. I gave him plenty warning.
The kobold stab, 1, 2, 3, 4, killing your commoner friend. All right. And then we grab our Drake, and he will finish his movement by coming to up here onto the crates, where he cannot reach either Aaronbeth or Ada because they're flying in the air. Correct?
Correct.
All right. So he stands proudly on there and looks down at Sarok and begins snapping, and something's coming up.
I did my attack last time totally wrong. Oh well. Do that right
The
now.
oozes are going to flow, and we are going to attack our friend Sarok 3 times. The first one will be an 11 to strike you. That will miss. The second will be a natural 1, and the third will be a 24 to slide up underneath your greaves and up into your knee to start wrenching at your kneecap.
Yeah, that will hit.
The impact is going to deal 30 damage to you, Sarok.
Good God.
All right. Aaron Beth. That one is your
Beth,
turn.
She picks up. What's it called? She has this. She puts her hands on her pocket and she clicks something, and then suddenly the shield, 15-foot cube appears in front of her and then goes invisible as she activates her cube of force. And non-living matter cannot pass through the barrier.
Okay.
She's using phase 2. And then she will cast. Let me see. She'll cast a spell. I think I will cast a spell. No, she won't cast a spell. She will then take one of her potions of healing and chug that.
Okay.
And she will move another 30 feet up into the sky.
Cool.
So she's at 60 feet now.
60 feet in the air. Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, I will do the healing. I pass my turn.
Zarok Adlerman.
Sure, okay.
That was terrible.
Zorak will look at the 3 slimes in front of him, look behind to see the Drake, murder the gnome, and the sense of anger rises within him, but he doesn't let it out yet. And so he's gonna make 3 attacks on each one of these slimes
Okay.
with his gauntlets. So we'll start at the top. With my strength.
I will put
15.
A 15 blasts it. As you punch
It's
it.
going to be 12 thunder damage, and then
Okay.
it has disadvantage on attacks against everyone except me until the start of my next turn.
That's great.
And then I'm going to do the same thing. with the
Because
other
you
two
look over
songs.
your
So
shoulder
second
and the
attack-
other two people near you are flying up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same one? Okay, so you did punch this one.
No, we're doing one attack for each one of them, just so that way
Okay.
they all three.
So this
This is
one
debuff.
splits, and we'll go there. You're going to do this one next?
These things are splitting every time they take damage.
Every
God
time.
Damn. these fuckers are
Let me just change that.
Are they getting smaller or?
There's when they suffer the
No.
damage, then they split.
Yeah, and then they split into two that have the same amount of HP. So it's essentially taking the damage, but then doubling its HP because it's creating a copy of itself.
Okay, 15 on a
Oh,
face.
shit.
Okay. Uh,
I'm gonna take a step back. I'm
Okay.
tired of these things.
You're going
Only
to provoke
split, so I'm
3 opportunity
taking
attacks?
2 steps back. Yeah.
All right. The first would be a 13. The second would be a critical strike, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to deal, let's see here, that's going to be 44 bludgeoning plus 26 acid. So that would
Oh my
be
god. Yeah, he's down.
90 damage to Sarok. Sarok falls unconscious.
Yeah, he's down.
really? Oh god, already? No way.
Well, when you take 170 damage in a round.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, so my character is not
Yeah.
anywhere near as supporty as a regular paladin or Jim Rowley. So,
I hope you guys
Yeah,
bought
that-
potions.
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yes, I do have potions.
I have potions.
All right. So that's the end of
I don't have
Sarok's turn.
potions to prevent against 90 damage gelatinous cubes, but I've got healing potions.
All right.
I'm waiting for the release for that new item to come out.
Yep. So the third one here does get his opportunity attack. It's going to take it against the prone and unconscious Sarok. Does a 14 get through your AC, sir?
No.
Okay. So you do not fail
Does
2
not.
death saving throws. Ada?
Ada, I do not have any potions or anything like that. So, Ada is just gonna say,
Murder of a non-citizen is a capital offense.
and he is going to shoot the kobolds. So, because he's basic like that. So actions. First one is against that one on the top.
Yes, sir.
So I think, yeah, there we go. Now it's doing the proper damage.
He's
Yeah,
been
it wasn't-
obliterated. Nothing left.
And then the second attack is to the one next to him.
Yes, sir. And that one's also vaporized in a cloud of blue mist.
Malice is down there. Yeah, no one's near us. So I'm gonna, instead of shooting the last one, I'm gonna fly down to Adlerman. And what potions does he have in his belt?
We've got, I think, 2 superiors. Where did I put them? 2 superiors. And
Standard issue.
Where did my
superior
normal one
potions,
go?
yeah.
normal. Yeah, 2 superiors, 1 normal.
I will use a bonus action to feed him one of his own superior potions. You're gonna have to roll the dice because I don't have one on my sheet.
Yeah.
Standard issue. Maybe for you Ganix. I don't have any potions.
You don't need any potions. She's like,
Standard issue rations.
that was a really good roll, though.
Yep. 29 hit points gets you back up.
Aaron
Ow.
shouts, try to stay away from these. Oozes.
Don't be a coward.
All right. Anything else, Ada?
I'm debating whether I want to take a step forward to draw aggro from the oozes. They have a +8. Shit, that's pretty good. He's a robot. He's designed to defend living people. So yeah, he'll take a step forward to draw their attention from Adlerman.
Oh,
He's just gonna
damn.
say,
Citizens, stay behind me. And
that's it for his turn.
All right, Malice.
Mal's gonna look over. He's gonna shake his head and go, I know my coworkers are such weaklings, and kind of scoff. And he's kind of muttering to himself a bit. He goes, well, I guess I need to wrap up things here. He kind of looks between them, and he goes back to the worm, and he's like, well, I guess it's your turn. And I will scroll up so I can get there. And I'll make my 2 attacks. This is what I forgot last time, is with one of my attacks, I can use a cantrip in place of it. Which I fully corrected this cantrip in D&D Beyond, so it's worked how I want it to work and not how, one, it was totally broken to begin with. They did not program this class in the D&D Beyond at all properly. I had to make a number of corrections. And 2, it's dumb, so I'm just using this. Just is basically even worse than Blooming Blade. But I'm still fixing it. So my first attack is a 15 hit.
15 does not.
Then I will do my second attempt. And that still didn't.
As it's too squirrely for you, it steps out of the way as your flail missed.
That's the only thing they even rolled right. You dumb piece of crap. All right, I'll just do my second attack.
As Malice curses at this worm.
22 will probably hit.
That will hit, yes, sir.
I will go ahead and that will be 21 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
And then I will burn the seal I have on it, which will do what? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hold on. Oh, 3 dice 6. So 12 plus 5, 17 necrotic damage.
Understood.
And I could do that as a free action. My bonus action, I will drink a greater healing potion, and that will be my turn.
Cool. As it becomes my turn, I'm going to roll 1d3 to determine where I'm going to do a flyby this turn.
That's going to kill me right there.
Yeah.
1d3. Number 2. All right. Number 2, we are going to fly sideways this time. And we come across like this. As this one passes, I need you guys to make a strength saving throw or be moved eastward 20 feet.
I'm a paladin through this.
Great.
Yep.
Do I attempt to make this on myself? I have a really low chance of making that save. I don't think I'm gonna build them. Well, I mean, I'm not using my hit dice for anything else, so I'm gonna spend a hit die and add that to my saving throw.
Okay.
And I failed anyway. So.
All right. So these guys are going to all accept this and be moved 20 feet. So, Sarok, you get slid 20 feet over.
On a natural 20 save.
Oh, you did not? Okay, I'm sorry. Disregard. Aaron Beth.
Yeah, I failed. So
Yep. You get
then
blasted out of your cube of force.
I do not. The cube of force follows
Oh,
me.
it follows you? You carrying it? Awesome.
Yeah, it's inside my pocket. Yep.
Very cool. All right. Well, this guy goes flying 20 feet over to here. The kobolds get blasted into the water. All right. And then it becomes their turns. Malice. The kobolds are going to collect next to you to try to stab all over you.
And I can bring it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them got you. And this worm thing is finally going to open its jaws as it's going to distend. You see its jaw dislocate and drop a good 3 feet down. And we're going to roll 1d6. A single kobold plops out of its throat and onto the ground next to you.
This is when I wish I had some AoE. This is actually what I wish I was a paladin, not an Illrigger.
This one is going to try to spew kobold. And we're going to try to spew kobold at whom? Because I can do this to anyone within 30 feet. So 1d3. How high are you, Aaron Beth? 60?
60 feet high. 60 feet high.
All right. So 1d2, I believe, because I can aim at Ada. All right. So Ada, I'm going to try to spew kobolds up on you. 1d6. We're going to spew 3 kobolds up into the air to grab a hold of you, sir.
Well, I'm not in the air. I was on the ground.
Oh, you're on the
because
ground?
I gave a potion to Sarok.
All right.
so-
Well, we spew kobolds around you.
Regurgitating living creatures is a 3rd-degree felony.
All right. And the oozes are going to spread. And we're going to spread 15 feet that direction and 15 feet this direction.
I will
And
say, Eric,
yes.
by the way, the big lizard guy here, he cannot use reactions until the end of his next turn.
Understood. Cool. All right. So Sarok, you watch as those oozes begin spreading out throughout Akru.
What is these oozes look like? They're like gelatinous cubes.
Yes, except for they're bright white.
Okay. Nasty.
So, after their turn, we go to Aaron Beth.
Aaron Beth is going to
Oh, this person would have gone inside their house.
choose a
Okay.
bonus action to embed a potion of heroism. So, where is my potion of heroism?
Okay.
Potion of heroism. So she will then attack this big lizard here. With a with a Eldritch Blast. So, first one comes in. 16 to hit.
Yep. To hit the kobold,
No, the big lizard.
you miss with a 16, unfortunately.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. Attack it again. 18.
An 18 does blast it.
It moves 15 feet back.
All right. You dealt 14 damage, and you move it 15 feet away from you.
Yep.
Awesome. We'll move it one over
And
there.
yep. And I'll shoot it again.
Cool.
22 to hit, and it will be. So ignore that one. So it should be 10 points of damage. And
Understood.
it moves another 10 feet back.
All right. As it splashes into the water, again, a contamination goes into the water. You watch as this thing spreads a green miasma across the surface, almost like an oil.
Yep, she's not happy about that. She will fly 30 feet into the air. So she's
Alright.
now at 90 feet in the air.
90 feet in the air. Awesome.
Yep.
You're now at the level of that thing that was flying over the city.
If that's the case, then I won't fly that high.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she won't fly that high then. She will stay, she will actually fly, she'll fly 30 feet to here.
Okay.
Okay, so she's still at 60 feet, but she'll fly 30 feet that way.
Yeah, if you had been up there at 90 feet, it could have swallowed you.
That would be interesting. Perhaps I will let it do it next time.
Let's do it as the last round of the day.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
fine.
Sarok.
Go on.
Zorok, with being awake now, he will take one of his hands and he'll put it on his chest where this eagle symbol is, and as an action... oh wait, no, sorry. I have to do this first. He'll stand up, And as he stands up, you'll watch the legs of his armor get a lot thicker and his boots get a lot bigger. And he's going to take a defensive stance. Because that's the start of your turn, so it'll be the first thing I do. Then, as an action, I'm going to lay on hands for 15. Just the full 15 as a level 3 paladin.
Sure.
So we'll heal that. And then bonus action from my belt, I'll drink just my basic healing potion. 9. And then we'll move over towards this kobold here. And I will look it into its eyes with this hate and go, I will fall once the city burns. And just hold down my position.
Okay. Cool. After Sarok.
So all attacks against me have disadvantage.
Very cool. After Sarok prepares to defend all of Akru, Ada?
Ada will. So this it's spreading some sort of corruption in the water.
Yep. It's like an oil slick beginning to spread outward from it.
Okay. What about the kobolds? Are they doing anything, or are they just?
There's a little tiny bitty cloud around them, but that's not what they're trying to do. This is just the fact that this thing was super dirty, and it's being washed by the super clean water of Akru.
Okay, so Ada is going to start pulling some gun kata shit, and he's going to attack the kobolds around him.
Okay.
I have crossbow expert, so I don't have disadvantage when attacking them with ranged weapons this close.
Nice. And you have advantage on the one between you and Sarok.
Oh, nice. Let's see that.
Crossbow expert with hand crossbow is so good.
As you blast this kobold, he dies.
And then the one next to me,
yes, sir,
on the right, that might miss.
A 16 blasts it as well.
And then for
it
my
dies.
Then for my bonus action, the one on the other side of me.
Okay. It dies. As Ada just goes ham on 3 of them.
And then...
Threats to Akra will not be tolerated. Surrender.
And then he's going to... No, that thing is going to fly by again. Can I... Well, I already used my action, I suppose, so I can't, like, hunker down or something like that.
Okay.
Because you killed all the... There's no threat. You could go prone. If that helps, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a lot of boxes there.
Yeah, Ada will squat down next to the box and hold on to it because he thinks that thing is going to come by again.
Okay. So you're grabbing a hold of something? Awesome.
Yeah, and he's taking aim on the next targets, but that's it for his turn.
Cool. Malice?
Malice is going to... he's going to lament the fact that he has 0 AoE. And there is now a bunch of kobolds between him and what he wants to kill. So... I guess we're just going to bludgeon a bunch of kobolds, you know?
Okay.
So I'll use my action. I'll whack this one. I'm going to use my cantrip as my first attack.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if this works like it's supposed to. I tried fixing it this week. It still didn't. Oh my! I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna roll 2d8 because that's what it's supposed to be.
Sure.
So that'll be what, 13 plus 13, so 26 points of damage on my first attack.
He's blasted and crunched. He burns where he stands into a cinder.
Yeah. So that was technically piercing, fire, cold, and necrotic.
The kobold combusts into a variety of shards, cinders, and then corrodes into a powder that blows on the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of fun the amount of different types of damage I get to do on this character, but he's a little limiting. I'm going to use my second attack on this guy, which is the regular attack.
Yes, sir.
17 hit the kobold.
Of course.
He'll deal 21. I rolled really well. Nice. Roll
This
minus five
kobold
damage.
is annihilated.
Yeah, and then well, I can't really walk up, and I'm gonna like.
You could if you jumped on the boat and took 2 opportunity attacks.
I mean, he's not really afraid of opportunity attacks right now.
Well, I mean,
Nothing has hit him at this moment.
He is baiting it to go next to the ooze. Don't go.
This is a very strong one-on-one
Yeah,
character.
steer clear of
Like-
the fucking oozes.
Yeah.
God.
Like I said,
Yeah.
he is a very strong one-on-one. He obviously does not do well in AoE scenarios or saving throw scenarios. My bonus action, I'm going to use it to put another seal on this guy.
okay,
So it'll be my second of 5 seals.
sure.
And that'll be my turn.
Sweet. After Malice, I get to roll my D3 again to determine which vertical path I'm going to take. 1D3. All right, so it will pass far to the east of you guys and not affect you, as it will be passing in that direction over there. Foof. You hear the boom, but are not affected. Aaron Beth, what would you like to do? Oh, I'm sorry. NPCs need to attack.
NPCs.
Yep, I get wrapped
Eric.
up around the big guy. I'm sorry.
Eric said, "Come, it's okay. Eric's fine. I mean, I know you. We are pro Skype people here, so they don't need to take turns.
Right,
It's all
yeah. Malice, we attack you 3 times with kobolds that have pack tactics. Once, twice, and 3 times.
The lady.
And then this creature cannot reach you at the moment, so I'm going to try to recharge its kobold breath.
It's going to be my day.
It's
just
going
gonna-
to...
I'm just going to fight kobolds all day.
And we're going to dump out 1d6 kobolds. We dump out 2 kobolds. As the kobolds appear next to you, it's just dumping them out onto the ground next to you. All right. Over here, these kobolds are going to... They saw someone who was not a big threat jump over here, so we're going to swim and climb up out of the water to there, and then we'll dash. And we're going to dash down towards this door. Where you guys saw a civilian go in the
No.
door.
Oh no. Oh
No,
god.
save the civilian.
This person,
Oh.
this creature here, is going to clamber up out of the water. And let's see, who would we go after? The civilian or people punching me? 1d2. We're going to go after the civilian. So we're going to sit there and we're going to try to recharge my kobold breath. 1d6. We did not recharge the kobold breath. So we're going to scratch and destroy the door. Did we destroy the door with a bite and 2 claws? We did destroy the door. The door opens and you hear screams from the inside. The woman inside there will run away into the corner. And she's dodging, but that's the best she can do. The oozes then are going to flow. And we flow 15 feet. And this one will hide. And then we're going to flow 15 feet. And that one over there gets to hide as well. All right. Aaron Beth, what would you like to do?
Noticing that Malice just needs to be able to get to the big creature, she casts Cloud Daggers and she puts it right in the middle here, of these 4 squares, dealing 26 damage to all these kobolds and the creature next to it.
All right. Kobolds are
So let me,
shredded and scream.
Yeah, all of them. Yep.
And the
me
dragon
just-
creature will suffer 26 damage, you said?
Correct. Yeah, and it was a square here.
Understood.
Okay. She shouts down to you. She's like, When you're ready, the kobolds in front of you also take, because the damage is on the entire squares, Eric. So those
Yep.
3 in front of him also die.
I deleted them. You may need to refresh.
Oh, yeah, refresh. So she shouts at you, telling you that what was it? As soon as she will drop the cloud of daggers when you're ready.
Okay.
And then that was a cloud of daggers, and which was an action. There's a bonus action. She just flies. She's gonna fly. Sorry, I had to refresh. Apologies, I don't mean to. So she is going to. Let's have a look. 15 here. And be close to you, Malice. That's
Cool.
it. That's done.
And you're still flying, correct?
You're flying, yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Sarek Adlerman, what would you like to do, sir?
Zorak will turn towards the large reptile by Malice and Aaron, and in his hand there's going to be a bit of fire-ish energy as he casts Firebolt, and an ancient flaming hammer is launched at this giant lizard.
Okay.
My to hit is not very good. It's
It
gonna
goes
miss.
sailing off into the distance.
I will look down at my hand. Look, I'm more of a wrenches guy, I'll be honest. I prefer tightening things down. And bonus action.
I'm not judging.
I am.
Somewhere Gibberly is judging as
Bonus
well.
action. Bonus action. We will do another defensive field just to get some more temp HP up.
Okay. Cool.
It is not a lot, but it helps.
All right. Ada?
Ada is going to move 5, 10, 15, and then he's going to get on the boat, and then he's going to move the boat to right here,
Okay. Go ahead.
there, which gives me the angle. He's going to, instead of using his right hand blaster, he's going to use the left hand one. It pops through the shield he has, and he is going to use Eldritch Blast instead, or his Repulsor Ray, I should say.
Okay.
Focusing on the dragon.
Oh, the dragon itself? Okay.
Well, he's going to split attack between the kobolds and one for each.
So dragon first?
Dragon first. So let's see what it hits. No, it does not.
Nope.
Try again. That probably misses too. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I think that might hit. Nope, probably not.
It does
That was
not.
like-
Your
that was
repulsor ray seems to have jammed.
That's unfortunate. Well, I tried.
Oh, God.
Well,
All right. Malice? You hear
I will drop the,
you hear the Acro defense android over there say, "Well, I tried."
No, that was me. That wasn't in the voice.
Okay, fair enough.
You see Malice laughing, you're like, get cut, dragon. And then
I will drop the concentration on the blade. The
I was
cloud
gonna
of
hop on
daggers.
the boat, but that's fine.
You were?
Malice-
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I mean, leave it there if you want. I'll leave the blade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hop on the boat.
Actually, as a bonus action, I will cast Hex.
Okay.
On the big
Sure.
dragon.
Hop on the
Yep,
boat.
there you
over
go.
here.
Yep.
And he's gonna kind of like turn his head towards Ada, and it's kind of, you can't really tell what his eyes are saying because of its glowing lights. But he's gonna kind of turn you towards a bit, and then just take a whack at this guy.
Sure.
I gotta fix the stupid freaking cantrip again. Dumb thing. Oh, it's crit.
Awesome.
Hey,
Up,
nice.
up. All right,
I'm going to let you do all that math, sir.
So this should be perfect crit. So all of this should be fine. And then I just need to roll. It'll be
So-
16 plus 2 dice 6. I'm sorry.
So
yeah,
it should be
16 plus-
49 damage.
Hold on. So it'll be 36 plus plus 16, which would be 54, plus 11, which would be 64 damage.
All right.
So it
Excellent,
doesn't
sir.
add the basically the booming blade aspect of it, you know?
Sure.
So let's see, let's make sure that's right. 8, 10, 13. Piercing critical damage. Yeah, so fire 8. But all right, 13, 21, 33. It actually did not add the. Maybe it did not add all right, but whatever. I don't actually care that much to do the math right now.
Okay.
I'll do it later. It's not that big of a deal. It's a one shot. And then I'll use my second attack for a regular attack,
Yes, sir.
which rolled another crit.
Oh, damn.
That one will be in a 36 damage. Let's make sure this does it. 13, 9, 22, 5, 27. Piercing critical is 8 because I have piercer. So yeah, what? 27, 8, 35. 35 plus 12 is 47. The crit damage from here is 50. 55. Actually, it's 63.
Awesome. So as it dies, its belly opens up and it's going to disgorge a whole host of kobolds. 1d12. It disgorges one kobold that falls into the cloud of daggers and dies. That one needed to. That one was not strong. Okay. Anything else, Malice?
I'm just remembering how good Piercer is, and I kind of wish I had kept that on Aimer. That's all. No, I'm gonna stay on the boat. I'm gonna look at the water elemental or the ooze type thing, and just kind of give it that. He's gonna take his morning star and tap it against his shield, and just kind of stare at it like a bring it on type thing.
Sure.
His turn.
All right.
Did you use my bonus action? Well, I've actually used my bonus action to move the seal I had on that guy onto this creature.
Okay. Onto the ooze.
Yep.
All right.
It's kind of like a way more limited hunter's mark.
Cool. All right.
And
So
my turn.
this passage is going to be a horizontal pass, and it passes far to the south of you guys. So you guys hear the loud boom, and then this thing is going to. Would it be? Are you trying to get it to come towards you, or are you trying to make it run away?
Come towards me. I'm evil. I want to
Roll a persuasion
my-
check, please.
my persuasion or intimidation. I guess
Your
persuasion.
choice.
Okay,
Your choice.
it's the same roll. So
Yeah, need you to beat a 15.
okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta look at one of my perks. This is far more of a role play esque perk, but I want to double check it. What is this? Maybe I. Wait, okay. I don't actually have that one with this subclass. Okay. There's a cool one where you get persuasion or you get advantage on them for stuff like this.
Okay.
I do not have that, so we're just gonna roll. Nope.
All right. So it's going to move 15 feet away from you to there.
You
This
shout coward, and that'll be straight.
this one goes down into there and will hide. Okay. Oozelings have moved. All right. And then we are going to step here and then onto the boat to stab at Malice. A 20 to strike you, sir. Misses.
He lowers his head and just takes it on his helmet, just kind of like a show of strength. Like, come on, hit me here.
It
And then he
chips
just
his
loses-
knife.
Yeah, he just looks up at it, and like his eye sockets glow red.
All right. Ada, you watch in horror as the two kobolds run into the room, and you're going to hear them attacking the woman that's hiding in there. Once and twice, killing her.
No. You tried.
The Drake
It's not my fault
turns.
I rolled a 1, a 5, and a 6.
The drink turns towards you, Ada. We're going to see if it recharges its kobold breath. It did not, so it's going to charge at you. As it comes skittering and clacking towards you, it begins to bite at you with a 21.
That misses.
The first claw attack will miss, as will the second.
Ooh.
All right, Aaron Beth.
22
Erin
AC
will-
coming in. Yeah.
She will attack this guy from where she is. So first attack. 1 second. Uh, 10 points of damage and moves 15 feet back.
All right, he dies as he goes flipping off into the pure, clean drinking water of Akru.
Sorry. Who? I
Oh,
was attacking
that,
the guy.
oh, that guy. I'm sorry. I thought you were attacking the kobold. All right.
No, not a boat. No.
I'm sorry. I didn't see the ping until just now. So you dealt 10
no,
damage to the Drake over there.
Yeah, he moves 15 feet back.
Understood. So,
It probably
away
goes
from
to
you.
that corner of the building.
Yes, sir.
And then she will. That should have added another 1d4. 1d4 to hit. So it would have been a 21 to hit for 12 points of damage.
All right.
And then the last attack. 25 to hit for 9 points of damage.
Got it.
Yep. That's and then she'll fly 30 feet down.
Sure. As your sniper rifle blasts this creature, you see the big holes gushing what looks like a green sludge out onto the ground. It's almost like that green sludge is super thick and it kind of plops out of its side onto the ground and begins crawling towards the water.
Of course. Yep.
All right. After Aaron Beth, we go to Sarok.
Sarok is going to start of his turn. He's gonna take up his. His armor's gonna shift, and he's gonna be in his defensive stance. And then he's going to sprint, just like X-Men Juggernaut, just full sprint it to here next to Ada. And as he's running, he's going to rage as his bonus action, and just as you realize he's slowly getting faster, and you have no clue when he gets close to you, Ada, if he's gonna be able to stop himself. But he just lands and rocks the boat, and he's just stood there as pretty much like a beefy guardian. Just I'm meant to go here, just here.
Yeah, because I'm gonna move the boat in a second. So
Yep.
Cool.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Ada, what would you like to do?
Ada's gonna move the boat. How do you rotate it?
Hold down the letter E and rotate, or you grab the little circular handle. There you go.
Yes. Ada's gonna move the boat right there, so he has line of sight. His eyes are gonna turn red, and he's just gonna say,
You have murdered a citizen of Akru, engaging judge, jury, executioner protocols.
and he is going
Words
to.
that should. I'm not
What
going to
words
say
you
that.
wrote
I
down
should not
from?
say that. I should not say that. Not going to say that. I don't have to say that.
He is going to shoot the kobolds.
All right.
At least two of them. Let's see. Unless I roll more ones, I think that hits. And then that one misses. And then bonus action for the third attack.
All right.
Does the second one hit?
They do. And how much damage did we deal? They both are blasted into the corpse of the woman as they die.
And then I'm going to move. So that was 5, 10, 15. So move the boat back up a little bit, move it like right there.
Right? Cool. What the camera shows as you pan away and don't see this is that the fangs and claws of these kobolds are now infecting the corpse of this woman, and she begins to twitch.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
And this guy's. Oh, by the way, he's hexed. His the stat he has disadvantage on is strength.
Understood. Cool.
Oh, huge.
Mr. Malice.
I'm gonna swat this kobold out of my way.
Sure. With your
well,
flail?
I mean, thought here, hold on. So if I move the boat, the kobold comes with me, correct?
Affirmative.
And I won't provoke anything, correct?
Correct.
Aaron, are you on the boat or are you hovering?
I'm hovering. You can move. She was just like, just do what you need to do, Malice.
Okay, that's why. So when I grab the boat, it grabs you as well. So if you move
Okay,
the
let me
kobold
move.
up,
Yeah, I'll move
just real
myself.
quick.
Yep. Go for it.
All right, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can turn the boat, right? I can probably swivel it.
You could just
Drifted around the canals.
Yeah, we're Tokyo drifting here. I lost my.
We're Akru drifting up in here.
Yeah, we're Akru drifting. So while I was doing it, while I was moving the boat, that's when Malice is just gonna backhand the kobold off with his Morning Star.
Okay.
So here's my attacks because that. Tokyo Drifto, the 16.
Yes, sir.
Facing.
It does. Kobold
So
goes
this-
sailing over the side.
Yeah, so that just happens. He's steering the boat with one hand, with his shield hand, then he just takes his Morning Star, just smashes the kobold across the face as he, drifts around, and that will be his turn.
Awesome. After Malice, it becomes their turn. The big flying creature needs to do a north to south pass. Roll 1d3. It passes far to the west of you guys. So over in that direction, off to the west. You hear the boom, and you hear it crunch, but nothing affects you guys at the moment. All right. So then we go to our NPCs to have their turn. This dragon here is going to try to recharge its kobold breath, which it does. And we're going to try to spray kobolds. 1d6. We're going to spray 5 kobolds around Sarok. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kobolds around Sark. And then we're going to move, and we're going to come right up next to you, and we're going to try to bite and claw at you, sir. The bite will be a 12, that will miss you. The claw will be an 18, and a 23 to slash you for 8 damage, sir.
Reduced to 4.
Okay. The kobolds do not get to act this turn because they just appeared. But you will hear further to the south more screaming from this woman down here, if you guys can see way down to the south.
I cannot.
All right. Well, you do hear the screams regardless.
Oh, yeah, I can see her all the way down there.
And she's pointing to the east. You also hear screams from other parts of the area. We are quickly getting overrun. So, Aaron Beth, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I will move 30 feet here. And I will... I don't see anything else, so I'm gonna shoot this big guy. So, first attack. 20 to hit
Yes?
for 18 points of damage.
Got it?
It gets moved 15 feet back.
Yes, sir.
And then second attack, 14 to hit probably misses.
Yes.
Third attack. Yeah, I miss again.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
All right. Sarok Adlerman.
We are just gonna start punching stuff. We're gonna start punching kobolds. We're gonna go
That'd be
Start
a
with
good
this one up
band
top.
name.
and
Punching kobolds.
punching kobolds. Yes.
I would go see that band.
These are all gonna be reckless attacks.
Heck, let's rename Windrose Punching Kobolds.
Oh.
All right, so this
First one up top is going to be 12.
plow.
The second one's going to be right at the next one. Choo-choo. Ooh, that is not
Pow.
very good. 6. Oh, he's dead. And we'll do this one in the corner here.
Okay.
As Sark is just literally just boom, just punching them like, and they're just flying away from him like beanbags. Just, bah, bah, and the last one will come in.
And with the 16, because you're reckless, pow.
And Solrock will we'll say where we are for now.
All right.
Yeah, those guys don't have advantage on me because I didn't attack them.
They have all
Okay.
attacks against you
That'll be
have
it.
advantage.
Yep, that's the thing about reckless attack.
Oh, I thought it was against the people you hit.
You're reckless. You don't give a damn.
Yeah, reckless does that. If you're the ancient guardian
Yeah, okay, yeah.
barbarian, that's a different one.
That's the one that I was thinking of, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Leoxor was, all the way back in Lost Lore.
All right.
Yeah, that's 3 with my bonus action. Yeah, that'll be it.
Cool. After Sarok, we go to Ada 77.
Ada is going to shoot the behemoth dragon spider thing. So let's see if these hit. I really hope they do. That hits. Okay,
does.
Louis, you're the warlock player. Is there a way to add hex damage, or do you have to just do it manually? I think they're away from their desk
Yep.
or muted. So
You have to do it manually.
oh, it looks like I think they all hit.
All 3 of those hit.
All right, so. And just to check, is it immune to radiant or necrotic damage? Or
It is
piercing?
not. Nope.
So all the okay, so just checking because that's the infused is radiant, the life drinker is necrotic, and the hex is necrotic. So
Well, you
let me
dealt
add-
47 damage.
and then let me add the 3d6
All right.
from the hex.
So you 55 damage, sir.
Oh, those were really low rolls too.
Pow. 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 Power wheels.
And
Sorry.
that
I'm
is
old.
it. Oh no, it's fine. That is it for Ada's turn.
Do you guys remember the Power Wheels commercials? Those were great.
Pow, pow, power wheels. I do that all the time when you say pow, Eric. I just haven't today because like I did it so often before. I was trying not to get it old, you know.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
All right. If that's it for Ada's turn, anything else? No movement?
Is there a canal right here? There is. Well, it's a dead end. So where did the scream come from? Like,
To the southeast. So to the right and down.
yeah, Ada's gonna
Say, I must go somewhere. There is a crime happening.
It's Akru. There's always crime happening.
You know,
All right.
I don't want to get completely out of sight. Basically, make sure that was the right business.
All good.
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, that wasn't. Was it this lady down here?
Yes.
Okay, she seems fine.
Yeah, she's not.
That's it for her. That's it for my turn.
All right, Mr. Malice.
We're Akru drifting here. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna hop. I want the boat.
I hope these boats are a fun mechanic.
They actually really are.
Yeah,
So-
anyway.
Thematically, what he's gonna do is he's gonna jump off and just like smash down with his weapons on these kobolds.
Sure.
So I'm standing here mechanically, but like the thematic effect is he's jumping off the boat and just trying to crush them with his weapons as he lands.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go
Gotta step on the gas.
I'm gonna start with that one, and we're gonna roll my broken cantrip that I didn't fix, and with advantage. Well, the 19 will hit. So
He's
the first
dead.
one we'll take 26. Then I'll take the second one.
Yep.
for
He's
additional
dead.
creature. And then I'll use my bonus action. Well, actually, can I only do that if it's dead? I think that I can only do that if it's dead because I put my seal on
As
the
you
other one.
blasted those,
I have to double check this.
you have a seal sitting on an ooze way off in the distance.
Yes, I'm allowed to move them. I just don't know if it has to be dead or not, like hunters. Or you can use a bonus action to place the seal on a target you can see within. What's that? That's not moving it. That's just when I want to use one.
Right.
I don't feel like dealing that, so I'll use my bonus action to put a seal on this one.
Okay. Cool.
So, and that'll be my turn.
Sweet. After Malice, it becomes their turn. I'm going to do my flyby. This one is a horizontal flyby, so I'm going to do 3, 2. You guys are going to get passed over here, and I get to choose which effect we're going to be doing here. So we're either going to do the shove from east to west, or we're going to do the thunder. So 1d2. We are going to be doing the shove. So here we go. The large bird-like creature goes flying past. And as it goes flying past, it's going to pass like so. Whoa. I need you guys to roll strength saving throws of a DC 20 or be shoved 20 feet east or westward. Ada does not have to because you can't.
While I'm raging, I technically cannot be knocked prone or moved along the ground against my will.
Then we ignore that.
I don't have. Why,
True to the
why do I have-
mountain!
why do I not have to roll it?
Because you're against a wall.
Ah. That is good to know.
All right.
Ooh, that's rough.
Malice goes over the boat and into the water. I hope he's got a flotation protocol.
Or we are waterproof.
I'm not sure if we installed the life vests into his model.
I don't have to breathe, so I can just stand underwater. It's not like it's that big of a problem. Getting out
I
is the
moved
bigger
20
problem.
feet over here.
Yep. All right. Cool. That is the passage. And then we go to the NPCs. Okay. So you're flying, correct, Erebeth?
I'm only 30 feet high.
Okay. But you're not in the water, so my oozes don't detect you. You're good.
Yep.
All right. Over here, we are going to have this creature try to recharge its kobold breath. 1d6. It does recharge its kobold breath, and we are going to try to breathe outward. And we're going to choose to breathe towards Sarok. And we're going to breathe outwards 2 kobolds. So, Sarok, 2 kobolds are sprayed next to you. And then we're going to
Let
bite.
them come to me.
Then we're going to try to bite and claw at Sarok. The first one is a bite against Sarok with a 28 to hit you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're going to suffer 20 damage. You're raging, though, correct?
Yes, and technically, I also have the belt of dwarven. I'm
Awesome.
resistant to both kinds of damage here.
All right, so you
So
would
that's
suffer 3
3
piercing and 6 poison for a total of
6.
9.
9. Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Then we slash at you with the claw. A 26 for 5.
Yep.
And a 19 to hit you because you were reckless.
That misses.
Understood.
19 misses.
Down below, we are going to go ahead and move, and we move to here. All right, the woman here is going to scream and jump and run over to this door, which she will open and go inside of. All right, this old man will also... Old man goes moving, as he's also going to go to that door and dash inside and close the door. All right, Aaron Beth, it is your turn.
I will shoot at the big guy over here. So first attack,
All right,
22 to hit for 19.
it does hit.
Yep, I will move only 5 feet.
All right. Does it
and
say
then
you
I'll
can limit how far it goes?
Yeah, I got Crusher, so my
okay.
bludgeoning damage moves to only 5 feet. So.
Oh, you
26
have
to hit
bludgeoning from
for-
Genie's Wrath for bludgeoning. Interesting.
Yeah,
It does a lot of options for Genie's Wrath there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. 11 points of force damage. I will not move it.
It
and then
dies. As it
Okay.
dies, it's going to erupt. As it erupts, it will burst into one kobold.
Who is going to get destroyed by the
The third blast.
22 hit
All
for
right.
14 damage.
Gotcha. As its belly rips open and the kobold begins to crawl out, you just...
Yeah. She flies 25 feet here. She looks around, see if she can see anything else, and she will fly the remaining 5 down here. Yep, that's
Sweet.
it. That's her turn.
Cool. Aaron Beth, I need a perception check, please.
Okay. My passive is 11, okay? But I
Alright.
will roll a perception. 8.
You do not see anything out of the ordinary.
Yep. No slimes.
All right.
No slimes.
Sarak, what would you like to do, sir? Actually, let's get you to roll your perception check here
So
before you act.
a perception check. I'm not too bad. 17.
All right. There is an ooze here coming for Malice.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to deal with the... First things first, Sorak's a realist. Secondly, I'm going to take these 2 kobolds. I'm going to make my attack, one attack on each of them with Reckless. And we'll do 2 of them, because if I can... Essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the 2 kobolds by the neck and just boom, slam them together.
All right. Cool. So you grab the 2 of them and bash them together. Using improvised weapons, they die.
And then I will turn around, see the slime, and call out, Malice, from the canals, on your left, about 20 feet from you. Be careful of slimes. And just take a step inwards. And bonus action. We'll do another defensive field.
Okay.
Just 3 or tap HP.
Cool. Awesome.
And that'll be it.
Ada?
Normally I would synaptic static these guys, but I think it goes around corners and there might be people in this house. So I cannot use my AoE damage. As a bonus action, I'm going to put the hex on the big guy again.
Okay.
And I could use Mode of Hell, but that's...
Have to zoom out because we split up a little bit. Oh, good.
No light. Okay, it's difficult terrain.
So hexing on this guy.
Yes.
All
On the
right.
big guy.
Yep.
I've already used one spell. I don't know if I want to use more. Yeah, right now, he will move the boat a little closer.
Sure.
And oh wow, that's a lot. Maybe I will. Actually, seeing that, he will use a spell.
Okay.
He is going to cast a Moat of Hell. I think this is from the same source that the Illrigger is from.
Okay.
VTT.
You manifest a pocket of hell, a 15-foot radius sphere of darkness, brimstone, and blasting heat appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. The cloud of hellfire echoes with cries of damned souls that can be heard by creatures within 30 feet of it. No light.
I'm not going to cast this because it's concentration. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I will cast Synaptic Static, which is a normal Xanathar's Guide to Everything spell.
But you want to do everyone inside that?
It's going to be a 20-foot. Wait, is it 20-foot radius? Or
Yeah.
Radius
It's a
sphere.
Yeah. So it's only 20 feet. You can get everybody.
With 20-foot radius, so yeah. Circle.
All right.
Right there.
That does also include 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I don't know if anything's in the air or not, but
Okay.
yeah. So the DC is 16. It's
Intelligence. All right.
yeah.
All right. So, and they. Okay, so they all have intelligence higher than 2, so they do need to make these saves. So the 2 spider dragons, 1 and 2, will both fail. And so they will suffer 31 psychic damage. My kobolds, which are so smart, so smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I saved one of my kobolds.
So he took 15 damage instead, which I still think kills.
It does. So all my kobolds die, which is huge. And then the other thing that you have not shared with the party, that other thing is going to also suffer 31 damage. Oh, but it's resistant to psychic damage, so it's suffering 15.
But it still takes the minus D6.
Yes. All right.
Oh, wow. It's minus D6 until it makes the save. Ooh, it's not just its next turn. It's until it makes the save. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a super smart spell.
It's a great spell. It's a very good
Yeah, so, Ada's mouth opens up and a large cannon comes out of it. And instead of being a laser beam or anything like that, it's more like an EMP stun weapon as it just lobs like a grenade in that area. And it just explodes in a massive burst of static, just orienting his enemies.
As the kobolds just twitch and their brains are liquefied out their ears and eyes, they die. The mounts that they were on begin to quiver, and you hear a guttural scream from over here in pain and frustration. You've gotten their attention.
Good. They're not going to be chasing the citizens. The boat will move a little further back up. There we go.
What a good cop.
And that is it for his. Yeah, he's like some sort of robot cop. I don't know. I can't really think of anything quite similar to him.
Yeah.
But that's it for his turn.
Cyborg cop. We'll go with cyborg cop. Yes. Yeah. And it's not like this is a major metropolitan city or anything. Malice, what would you like to do?
Well, Malice, I'm pretty sure at this point. How deep is the water, Eric?
The water here we have established is 20 feet deep.
So he's probably on the bottom at this point because
Understood.
he's giant and metal, and so he's like, rum, 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 rum. He's talking to himself, but like, doesn't really matter. Simonov's taking a 5-foot step forward, and I did not hear the shout of there being slime because I was already sinking.
Okay. What were you seeking about?
The water. the water
Okay.
was what I was thinking about.
All right. Well, you get to
So-
there, and because I have a reach of 10 feet, my prepared action fires off. And does a 19 get you, sir?
does
As
not.
the ooze has attacked you.
He turns around, his eyes glow red again, and he's just like it's his next victim. And he's like, blum, 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 blum. And he'll slowly walk forward, and
Across the bottom.
yeah, he doesn't need to
Understood.
breathe, so he's just walking across the bottom like it's normal everything.
Just like Highlander. Got it.
Yeah.
Which is
And-
hilarious. You're below water. We've got people on the surface, and we got people in the air. This is awesome.
And my first attack will be a Vengeful Blade cantrip, which does not require a verbal component. I double checked, so I wouldn't be able to actually say the word underwater. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't think.
What if
I
the
don't-
word was blub blub?
Then maybe, but I don't think it's blub blub. They didn't specify, but I don't think it's blub blub. Oh, I think that misses.
We established on Wednesday that people can communicate while blubbing.
Yes, but I mean, a verbal component for a spell is a very specific word,
It is.
and I don't feel like blub blub would work.
It is not.
In my own mindset. Does
Understood.
15 hit the slime?
A 15 absolutely does hit the slime. And you're going to deal 23 damage to it.
Plus 2d8, so it'll be 31.
All right.
32, sorry, 32.
Got it. And it will split.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna hit it again because I'm Malice.
That's what Malice do.
That's what Malice do. He's sometimes when you're evil, some of your choices in life are a little easier.
Yeah, true.
Part of his creed is showing his martial dominance. So he's not gonna like back down from this.
Right.
And for another 21 points of damage. He'll
All
fill
right.
this canal up and fight every single one of them until he dies.
All right.
Because he would if he didn't, he would probably be excommunicated. And if he died, he would be
you'll
called a
be,
coward anyway.
You will be remade. Whatever part of you is flawed would be replaced with a new malice.
You know what the worst punishment would be? Decommissioning.
Well, see,
Exactly.
so like the Illraker is really similar to a paladin, but you get chosen by an archfiend instead of like a
Right.
a good aligned or whatever thing. So they can excommunicate you very easily for being weak, which would basically make you a cheap fighter. So because it doesn't happen right away like it does with paladins. So yeah, he's gonna live up to his creed. And what I'm gonna do here. Wait, I gotta double check. Does this require a verbal component? It does. So what I'm gonna do here, since I'm splitting the slimes, is we're going into ultimate battle mode. I
Okay.
will spend my fourth seal. I'm almost out. And I will use Shadow Shroud. Give myself +2 AC for 1 minute.
Understood?
That'll be my turn.
It becomes their turn. And we're going to determine where we're going to be flying this time. This would be a vertical pass. So 1d3. Oh, 1d3. We pass far to the west of you guys. We're not affected. And then the NPCs are going to be moving and attacking. And we do the drakes first here. So we're going to run and jump to there. And then we're going to dash. And we dash to here. And then we move and we dash over to here. Actually, we can dash past to here. Would you like to take an opportunity attack, Ada?
Can you do that with a ranged weapon?
No.
Because all he has is his ranged is his blasters.
Stalking around the corner, sir, is this creature.
Yep.
As this enormous drake comes around the bend, it's going to look in your direction and narrow its eyes. We're going to dash towards you to there.
It's standing there menacingly.
Yep, it's scowy. And then down below water.
Eric,
Yes?
don't they need to make saving throws?
Yeah, at the end of their turn.
At the end of
they-
their turn. You're correct.
They,
So,
they can make a saving throw to see if they break out of the synaptic static.
the two drakes do
Yeah.
not. The big guy does.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
That's
just going to mark them with synaptic static still. All right. So he's no longer synaptic static.
So he does not get the minus 1d6, which
Nope.
is a shame.
All right.
How tall is this creature?
I'm sorry?
How tall is he?
Oh, he's 20 feet wide? 20 feet long?
Am I?
He's 20 feet long, very
I-
low.
Yeah. Can I see see him from where I am?
No, because the building is in the way. He's very low. He's sprawled across the ground. It's very flat. Let's put it
Yep.
like that.
That's right.
All right. So, then we attack with oozlings. As the area right next to you here, Aaron Beth, is currently frothing. Like we're trying to whip around and create whipped cream. We're trying to make whipped malice. Once we strike at malice with an ooze, dealing with a 27, sir.
That misses.
A 27 misses you. All right.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, I used Shadow Shroud, which gave me another +2 AC.
Okay.
I built this character. This character is weak to spells, but very high AC.
All right. The second attack would be a critical strike.
I cannot do anything that's a hit. I don't have silver barbs in this character or anything like that. And
All right.
With our rules, no
Yeah, I
matter
have
what I
nothing
have,
either.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm underwater. Yeah.
So that's
Bring it
going to
on.
be 55 plus 24 for a total of 79 damage to you, sir.
That hurt.
Yep.
That really hurt.
And the third strike, sir, will be a 17 to miss you. All right.
A lot of damage.
This character's not as durable as my other ones. He just has high AC. That's all he's got.
All right. So 79 damage dealt. What are you at right now?
6.
6 hit points. Understood.
Yeah.
Good God.
This I'm the more I play this, the more I'm like, I wish I would have made a paladin. Why? I like this class a lot. It's a lot of fun. Has a lot of cool things, but
Yeah.
all I got is high AC, man. My paladin, Eric. My paladin build had 1 less AC, but more damage, more healing, more save, more everything.
I know.
But this is a lot of fun. I'm
I'm
having a
glad.
lot of fun with this.
I'm
yeah.
glad you're having fun. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Remember, mechanics are one thing, but having fun's even better.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron Beth, you see the frothing around Malice.
Yeah.
And the water is
Genius.
so clear you can see exactly the dents in his armor.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do. Can I help you, mister? I can help you. Let me double check. Right, I'm gonna save you, mister. She goes and casts Fast Step, which teleports the So before she does that, she's 30 feet high, right? So she's going to. That's 6. So she teleports into the water, right next to you. So like, poof, disappears and then reappears on top of you.
You are now soaking wet.
All non-living material is now gone, Eric. So it cannot enter the tuba force. So water gets. Well, would water get pushed? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
No,
That's fine. Doesn't matter.
because you
She
teleported, it's in the cube when you arrive.
Yeah, that's fine. So as she comes inside the water, she's like, fuck, her hair gets loose from the bun and everything else. She puts her hand on you and casts Dimension Door as an action. And teleport both of us over here.
Okay.
So Aaron goes here.
Awesome.
And she's like, but
I could have taken him.
now she will go here. Actually, she goes appears here in
Sure.
this area. Yeah. She's like, what? She's like,
I'm gonna take
dripping wet. Take what? No, you cannot. Look at you. Oh my God! Look all the work we're gonna have to do to fix your armor.
What color
And,
shirt does Aaron Beth wear?
Red.
Color shirt. Red.
Red now.
Yeah. She
We're all red shirts right now.
red shirts indeed. Let me double check. Let me quickly look at her picture.
Because I had white shirt on your art.
She has a white shirt on. Yes.
A soaking wet white shirt. Understood. Got it.
Exactly. Yes.
Sweet. She's not wearing any armor, is she?
She is wearing studded leather armor. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well. The fan service
Yeah.
goes down the tubes. All
It
right.
does. You said it does.
All right. After Aaron Beth, we go to Sarok. What do you want to do, Sarok?
We are going to. I need to heal up bad, so we're going to bonus action. Drink my last potion. That was not a very good roll. A lot of ones and twos. Okay, we will, as an action, we get this for free. All right. You'll notice on Sarok's armor, there's runes in different edges, and one of the runes will activate, and I will use Armor of Agathis on myself.
Very nice.
While raging?
You cannot. Yeah.
This is from Rune Carver, feat that I have.
But is
The rune
it a spell?
activates. I just can cast it from the rune.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, he can. Yeah. Yeah. He's not
Awesome.
concentration either. Yeah.
Because it doesn't use up a spell slot,
Yeah, normally
and
you
it
can't
is
cast
activated
spells,
just
but
from
we'll
the
go
rune
with that.
itself.
That's fine. We'll let it happen from the rune. It's a one shot. We're having fun. We get to ignore a
and then
lot
I
of
will
stuff because
get
it's a
on
one
the
shot, guys.
boat.
Here's the funny thing, Salrock. You suddenly hit this invisible wall in front of you. You're like, your hand's able to pass, but your armor, your gear, everything else is non-living. Cannot go through the wall.
He will put his hand up and he will just slowly look back at you.
I can
His
disable
hand
it.
will slide down.
I can't.
Actually, can I?
I have to use an action to disable it. So
Yeah, no, fine. Eric, if I wanted to jump across, would that be?
You're inside a
check-
cube of
another
force. You
check?
cannot leave.
you cannot leave. Yeah.
Oh,
You can't leave.
You're
You're inside, yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize it was. I forgot how big it was. I was like,
Yeah, it's
I
a
feel like that's
it's
not
a
that big.
15.
But then, like on the
space.
map, it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you clang up against the wall.
It's invisible, so you kind of just hit the invisible wall with your face.
It is a really funny visual effect of pong.
Yes.
Actually, then
She
I will
says,
just.
just
I'll
hold
go
your
as far
action. I
down
will
as I.
disable as soon as I can.
Well, I already used my action, so
Oh, okay.
I will end my turn.
All right.
Oh, actually, and then rage would actually end at the end. Actually, would the rage would end at the end of the turn because I didn't attack anything since my last turn.
All right. Cool. Ada.
Ada is gonna look at the situation he's in. It is not optimal for a ranged character. He is just gonna say,
Popping smoke.
and he is going to use his ever smoking bottle to create a smoke screen
Ooh,
around him.
So good.
So it's what is it? A 60-foot radius. It's actually huge. Whoops. I might be blocking your guys' vision too.
Yep,
Sorry.
60-foot radius. Awesome.
Damn, that is big.
Yeah, this is why every smoking bottle is something that I don't like giving out.
Oh my god. Did you ever smoke a bottle?
There's a reason I don't hardly ever use it on Aimer.
Right.
I fully realize how powerful
Well,
it is.
To be fair, I'm also moving up after as soon as the smoke pops, he's gonna move up.
Right. So 60 foot. Can you put that aura back up again?
I will
It's
put that
60
order
foot
back up.
sphere, so it's gonna go everywhere.
All right. So
Is
60
it a 60 foot
foot.
diameter or a 60-foot radius? 60-foot radius. So yeah, that's huge.
I mean, Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this actually works really well. I can change the. I can change the.
Also keep in mind that thing is flying by, and I'm pretty sure that counts as a strong wind.
Right. If it
and also-
lands on this, the smoke is going to get dispelled. All right.
And also Ada is now that they can't see, he's gonna fly straight up.
Understood.
So the smoke goes with him too. So
Well,
He
the two
doesn't
little
get-
guys can't see.
If there's any blind side, yes.
The blind-sighted big guy can.
all right.
And he's going to try to grapple Ada as his opportunity attack.
Okay.
So,
I mean-
I need you to beat a 14 with your athletics or acrobatics check, please, to escape upwards.
Okay. Okay.
As he's going to try to grab a hold of you.
I wonder if all the magical items in the Warforges are just like a port opens up behind you, and then the smoke comes out.
Just
No,
a
no,
fart.
Well, the way I'm doing it is like, yeah, they're all integrated systems. Like, yeah. so, like,
Amazing, yeah.
he has rocket boots. The smoke is probably somewhere in his chest. Like he just pops
Understood.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like I passed. So yeah, I'm flying 30 feet straight up.
Awesome. You're 30
And,
feet straight up.
The smoke goes with me, and it's
Yep.
a sphere. So if quick calculus in my head, I think because I'm 30 feet up, it should only be like right around where the other party is, like around here-ish. Like around here is where the sphere ends because it curves.
Oh, no.
The,
It comes out 60 feet, and then when you move up, it forms a column. The
Oh, it's
previous
doing a
60
column?
feet doesn't move with you. It's a 60-foot area, and you're just smearing it around the map. It looks like
Okay.
an explosion has just hit Akru.
Cool.
Amazing.
Okay.
Love it.
This
Love
is
that.
why every smoking bottle is a broken item.
And that is it for Ada's turn because that was his action and his movement.
The last time I gave an inverse smoking bottle to NPCs, they TPK'd the party.
By the way, Eric,
Yeah, mine was like ways to see. Yeah, it is broken.
there's no smoke inside the cube. By the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. But I can't cut a square out of the thing.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
All right. What
Why
we'll
is it so
do...
dark? Who turned the lights off?
I don't know. Something has some smoke. There must be an explosion or something. I didn't hear any sound though.
All
I
right.
didn't say popping smoke.
Yeah, I'm literally soaking wet, just like rinsing my clothes and trying to sort out my
She
hair.
looks hot because she's got the leather armor underneath the sheer white shirt and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a robot. I don't care.
Right. However, Sarok is not.
Can't
indeed.
see anyway now either.
True. We can't see how hot she
Zarak
is.
is a
No,
man
they
of
can.
resolute and strong
They
values.
can see inside
He's
the.
very
They can see
strong,
inside
respectable
the.
man.
Easy. Okay, good.
Except for the smoke is blocking
So,
out
you
the
could
sun,
say-
so there's no light. So unless they have dark vision, no, they can't.
Oh yeah, I mean, Aaron Beth, she's able to see everything.
Right. Understood. Master Malice, you are inside of a cube of force.
Why is it so dark in here?
With 6 HP.
Who turned the lights off?
I don't know.
This is why I hate dealing with you just undisciplined people. I have no dark vision, no blind sight, anything like that.
Right. So technically, you're
so-
blinded at the moment.
Oh, 100%. That's why he's complaining. So I will drink a potion of greater healing.
Understood.
I have no healing like a paladin at all. no healing spells, no lay on hands. And I can't see to vampirize anyone either. So, I guess my turn is to sit here and complain. I'll take the dodge action for my action.
Understood. As Malice complains, it becomes the attacker's turn. All right, so 1d3 for our pass. Uh-oh. Here it comes. And we used the knockback last time. And so this time it's going to be a horizontal pass. And we're going from west to east this time. So from west to east, we come across. Woof. As we come across, the smoke will be dissipated.
I can see.
All right.
Oh, shit.
As it goes past, I need you guys to go ahead and make your strength saving throw, because the last time I did the pass, I used the knockback, so this time we're doing the full gust.
Yes.
Ada's standing there resolute in face of the wind. However,
I'm gonna.
Malice,
No, it's
Malice
fine.
goes, where?
Oh no, I'm
hit the
gonna.
lights as he falls over unconscious.
except for you
I
guys
am
are inside
going-
of a cube of force. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened then?
Thank
Sorry.
God.
You guys are inside of a cube of force. The wind can't blast you.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, you cannot blast us, so we didn't take any.
The heavens.
So
oh God, Malice is gonna get more egotistical. I'm like, oh, thank God.
all right, Ada, you are up in the air 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we are going to try to recharge our kobold breaths. We recharged both of them. So we're going to discharge 7
Wait.
kobolds.
Are they going to do it at me up in the air, 30 feet? Cause
Yeah, but then they fall back down.
Yeah, doesn't that mean they fall back down? And then I'm 30
They
feet,
die.
so that's 3d6 damage.
They die. Yes, the kobolds rain as just pellets into the water.
It's like a this water fountain display show of kobolds.
Do the kobolds
Pull out
do they,
on the
do they
ground.
hit me, or do they get a chance to like attack me?
No.
Or anything no, they don't. Okay.
So these guys are then going to move towards
For
the
for
well,
fun's sake, can
sure.
one of them roll an acrobatics or athletics roll to see if he grabs onto me?
Of course. I'll allow all of them to do this. Thank you. So this is athletics checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need you to be a 16 to dodge all of them, sir.
or yeah, well, yeah, acrobatic. I guess athletics. Yeah.
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Because it's a grapple
So,
check. So 2 of them grab a hold of you.
Yeah. Yeah, one on each leg.
Yep, 1 on each leg. So you have 2 kobolds attached to you now. Congratulations. You have pets. Thank you for that. I think that is
Yeah.
hilarious and excellent cinematically. All right. Cool. So we moved. I can't get through the wall of force, so I bang against it with this Drake. This Drake is going to... Gosh. We're going to climb the wall. So
That's
we...
illegal.
That's illegal?
Yeah.
All right, so as he climbs the wall up to get towards you, he's able to get up right next to you. So we will bite at you. An 18, and then the claw, a 27 for 9.
Ooh, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
And the second strike will be a 14.
That misses.
All right.
So I take 9 slashing.
Right, and then this big guy here, you are 30 feet in the air. He cannot climb, so he is going to be moving towards something he could get to, which is down here. And he can crawl across the ground 40 feet, where he's going to attack the door. So we attack the door, critically failing, which sucks. We
That's a
claw
nice
at the
door.
door. We failed to damage the door, and we failed to damage the door.
Now he knows what I felt like.
All right, Loki. That's what it's like. All right. So after their turn, the oozes. The oozes don't know where you guys went, so they are going to disperse. And once we break line of sight, we will hide.
I mean,
As we spread into Akru again. All right. Cool. Aaron Beth, it is your turn.
Aaron will use a bonus action to teleport. She can teleport up to 60 feet, so she just teleports here and about 30 feet in the air.
Understood. Okay. Leaving the boys out of the cube of force.
Leaving the boys out of the cube of force to do whatever they need to do. Yeah.
All right.
And then she is going to start. Oh, she sees the gigantic creature at the end. She will, however, she will shoot this one first with her action. So first attack comes in, and she deals 16 points of damage.
Yep.
And moves to
the big guy.
Back. No, this guy here.
Understood.
So she moves it 10 feet back. No, 15 feet back, but it will just hit the wall anyway. Oh no, 15 feet back. If another 5 feet.
Okay.
If he can move. And then the thing is here in the wall, isn't it?
It's climbing on the wall, correct.
Is it the same height as Ada?
Just below.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet below. Or it's like 20 feet, 30 feet, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at it.
Sure.
With my sniper rifle. It will take 7 points of force damage and move 10 feet.
Which causes it to lose its grip on the wall, so it falls into the water.
Yeah. And kaploosh. And then
Which is going to destroy the boat.
Okay, I'm sorry. Boat.
Well, I am flying right now, so that's fine, but...
I will shoot the big guy at the back.
There's plenty of boats on this map. I left a ton of them.
Yeah. So she shoot 27 to hit for 11 points of damage, and I'll move this dragon 10 feet back.
The same one or the big guy?
The big guy at the back.
Understood. All right, so you dealt 15 force damage to him, and he moves 10 feet there. Got it.
Yeah. And then, since I haven't moved, I'm gonna move above the guys here. But you are not inside the
cube of force.
The force.
Understood.
Yep. That's our turn.
All right, Zarok.
All right. We are going to.
If you're worried about reaching, you can just get on the boat. And it gives you doubles your movement speed.
Yeah. That guy's hexed, right? Correct.
The one beneath me is the one who got knocked into the water is hexed. The thing he has disadvantage on is strength checks.
Strength.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So I'm gonna get on this boat, and I'm going to move myself and along with the boat to here. That gets me just in range. And I am going to just unload 3 attacks into this guy.
Okay.
And we will...
He's technically prone at the moment, so you have advantage.
Oh,
he got knocked off the wall.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Advantage. So that is 13 damage, 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Just to make
13, got it.
So I have with Path to Juggernaut, I have Thunderous Blows. It needs to make a strength saving throw DC 16. Or he's gonna get knocked, or I'm knocking him down 5 more feet.
All right. Strength saving throw of a natural 1. All right.
So that's just on the first one. And if I read this correctly, this is on... Yeah, this is on every hit.
Okay.
So
Well, if you knock him down 5
me
feet,
get
he will
the
no
other-
longer be in range unless you go in the water.
okay, he's still prone at this point.
He is.
Okay, well then,
He has not had a chance to stand
so then
up.
these won't. Okay, so this will just be an advantage.
All right. Gain
And
6.
I'm not going to push him down with this one.
Okay.
And the
Is that a
last one
choice?
is yes,
Okay.
it is.
Cool.
When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can push that creature up to 5 feet away from you in a
Understood.
direction of your choice.
So that's going to deal 24 damage.
Yep.
Awesome, sir.
Actually, I'll burn a crit. Can I burn a smite into that?
Sure.
All right.
I
we'll
love
burn a
smite punchers. They're so fun.
Yeah. Where'd it go? I was just looking at it. There it is.
My sinus is just
Smite.
cleared and I can breathe again for the first time in a week.
That'll be 16 plus 24 for 40 extra damage.
So 40. Damn.
Smite's so good.
Yep.
It's so much fun, and I love that because the wording of the Guardian armor, a simple melee weapon, you can just smite with them, and it's just so much fun.
Yep.
So that last one is boom, just echo into it, and with that last punch, I will knock him 5 feet down into the water.
All right. So he's no longer next to you in melee range.
That's fun.
Cool. All right. Ada, you are flying with
Yeah,
2 kobolds.
Yeah, his flying is wobbly because of the extra weight. However, he cannot take the time to shoot the kobolds because there is a citizen in danger. He's going to move. He's going to use a bonus action to move the hex to the big guy,
Okay.
and he is going to shoot at the big dude with his bow. Or
Okay.
his laser blaster, I should say. 1. That probably misses,
It does.
and that hits.
Yes, sir. Dealing 18 damage
And
plus
then
d6.
roll 1d6. Yeah, and this is radiant, necrotic, and piercing. So I don't know if that affects if he has any resistance.
He does not have any against those.
Okay. So 23 damage. For
Yes,
one
sir.
Shot. Not bad. And then I already used my bonus action, and I guess I can't really do anything about the 2 little kobolds. I am going to. I guess I have difficult terrain because of the kobolds.
Sure, I'm cool with that.
I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm going to say that. So he's.
I
gonna,
love the embracement of that.
Yeah, he's going to move like 15 feet.
In fact, I'll
wobbly.
give you inspiration because you're limiting yourself.
Oh yeah, I love it. This is cool. I mean, because spewing kobolds at people. I mean, yeah, they're kind of weak, but them clinging to him is kind of interesting. Also, they get pack tactics on him, which is kind of funny.
Yep.
So that was 5. I think I was right there. 5, 10. You know what? I'll move 5 feet up, 35 feet in the air.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Cool. Mr. Malice.
Well, I have that's not the right character sheet. It's this one. I've got 18 HP. So you know what we're gonna do? You know
What's
what we're gonna do? Drink a potion.
Okay.
Hey, get 15 back. I should have bought bigger healing potions, but instead I bought equipment.
Some stable healing potions would have been good.
Yeah, those are a lot.
I have 1,500 gold because I forgot to buy potions. I meant to do it and then I never did.
If you'd like to go ahead and purchase a potion using the gold, I will allow that.
Oh, okay.
You can buy potions with your remaining gold, guys. Go ahead and expend it because it's a one-shot.
I spent it. I just spent it on armor. Plus 2 armor ain't cheap.
I only have 33 gold. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Cube of Force is expensive for a reason.
I know.
It is. No, I don't think I'd do that right now. I'll take the dodge action. That'll be my turn. Actually,
All right.
I'll move a little bit. I'll move back here. Move my turn.
Cool. After Malice, we go to their turn, and we're going to do a vertical fly. 1d3. We are going to fly over you guys.
Yay for being in the cube of force.
Oh no, you're not in a cube of force.
She's flying up above you, so no, you're not.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. We fly across you guys like so. Oof.
Really hope this is the movement one and not the damage one.
We did the damage one last, so this one is the movement one.
Okay,
That's okay.
So I need you guys to go ahead and roll a strength saving throw with DC
not
20
working.
or be blasted northwards.
Do. Back in the water.
Sarok's like, I'm just going to ignore this all the damn time. I think you've rolled nat 20s on this save like 3 times now, haven't you?
Yep.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 this time, but then last time when I was in the cube of force, I rolled a natural 1, but it didn't matter because I was in the cube of force.
So he just saves.
I ignored it, and then the last time I was raging, so I couldn't be knocked prone or moved. And then the first time I think it was a natural 20. So
So it was 20 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess the kobolds come with me, I think. Thank you. I want my little boots, okay?
Yep.
my alligator boots.
Oh, that's the wrong button for the Drake. The Drake is going to stay where it is. Understood. The big dragon, his strength saving throw. It's going to be a 9, so he gets moved 20 feet in that direction as well. All right. Cool. So then we go ahead and go to our Drakes. And this Drake comes to here, sees the situation, and we're going to go after Sarok, where we're going to try to recharge our Kobold Breath. We got our Kobold Breath back. We dump Kobolds onto Sarok. 1d6. We get 1 Kobold to fall upon Sarok. All right. So Kobold next to you, Sarok. And then we're going to go ahead and bite at you. And claw. So we bite first, Sarok. An 18 will miss you.
woo!
Because the
Good
dragon below you is beneath the water and not flanking you at the moment.
Yep.
The claw, a 21 to get you.
That also misses.
And a 16. All right. As you
Goodness.
stand resolute on the very tip of this boat. Oh, goodness gracious. What can we do? This Drake is going to swim up to now flank you. We are going to attack you with a... Oh, he needs to try to recharge his Kobold Breath. 1d6. He got his Kobold Breath back, and we will discharge 3 more Kobolds around Sarok.
Oh my.
Fuck.
These creatures are relentless.
And then we bite and claw at you with flanking. The bite, sir, will be a 27 to hit you for 26 damage.
That hits, but it's reduced.
You're
The
raging?
poison is reduced.
Oh, poison's
The
reduced.
poison
yeah.
is reduced because of the belt.
So 19
So
damage
that'll
total.
be 13 plus 6, 19. Yeah. But he will take 5 cold damage.
Understood. 5 cold
Oh,
damage coming back at him.
Agnes.
The claw then will be a 28 for 12
That will hit.
and a 26 for 15.
Good heavens, yes. That'll hit.
The big dragon here, will we go towards the civilians or will we go towards Sarok? 1d2, we're going towards the civilians. All right, we can go to the civilians. And you're like, sorry, not sorry. We're going to bite at the door.
Sorry, as I'm getting swarmed by kobolds.
The door is destroyed.
No!
Yep. The door is destroyed with a bite. The first claw goes in and hurts the woman. The second claw Critically fails, so she is mortally injured. She has 3 hit points. All right. The oozes are going to flow. The ooze must flow. Are you in the water right now, Malice?
No, he's on a boat.
Sure. Well,
Oh, Malice. I'm sorry.
yeah, Malice fell in the water. Yeah.
Malice fell in the water. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We are going to attack Malice with an ooze. Whap! A 18 will miss you, sir.
Yes, it will.
We have oozes that are going to come flowing in your direction. All right, and they are aggressive, so you will be able to see them coming. All right,
I can't teleport you out of there again.
That's
all
fine.
right.
Pretty sure I can walk out, but
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I could actually. I could help you.
but I'm not going to. Aaron,
No,
Beth,
no. I mean, maybe I am.
what would you like
But
to do,
anyway,
Aaron
I'll
Beth?
leave it. God damn it. She will not. She sees the kaplush in the water behind her. She knows that she can't attack these oozes herself because they will split. So she makes a calculated move, flies over here, and she's still 30 feet in the air. So she's gonna shoot the big guy.
Okay, the big guy.
Yeah, but
So the guy
no,
at the
she
bottom.
goes over here. Yeah, she goes over here. This guy here. Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
The,
Okay, got you.
the big guy. The big guy.
Alright.
So let me.
There's
do
a
the
lot
first
of big
attack.
guys.
That is, yeah.
The drink next to you. Yes.
Yeah, the Drake next to me. Yeah. So he takes 19 points of damage and moves 15 feet back.
All right.
So into the water.
Yep. Well, it would be on top of its friend.
Okay.
All right.
Then I use my bonus action. Is just so I can use my bonus action in between my attacks, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, what am I? 30. I will teleport just above these 2 guys, and then use my attacks on one of each of them.
Okay.
So, first guy, 18 to hit
Yep.
for 12, and he gets
Understood.
pushed 10 feet into the water.
All right.
And the other one, 19 to hit, takes 10 points of force damage, and he pushed 10 feet into the water.
All right. Down on top of his friend.
That's right.
One is on the
and-
bottom and one is near the top because it's only 20 feet deep and they're 10-foot creatures.
Which is fine. But you know, their movements are done with what you call it's difficult terrain for them.
Right.
Can I do anything else? Then that's it. That's it then.
Cool. After Aaron Beth, we go to Sarok. What Mr. Adlerman like to
Oh,
do?
rock. Alright, so all these kobolds have advantage on me regardless.
Yeah.
So there's really no reason for me not to kind of just go reckless. Just to try and make sure I hit all of them. I'm just gonna go reckless. And do 3 attacks. Or do I want to rage first? Yeah, I'm gonna rage as a bonus
Okay.
action first.
Sure.
Just get that resistance. I've still got 2 more rages left. And then attack action. We're gonna start with just the ones to my immediate right.
Okay.
So these will both be reckless attacks.
I forgot to stab Ada earlier, but we'll do that in a moment. But you will destroy 2 kobolds,
Plus
sir.
2 to both of those. Yep. And then with my movement, I'm going to quick step
You can
onto
actually
this
move
land
the boat
here.
because there's nobody. You can literally, you could, if you want to, just use the boat, go past all of these guys. You're only gonna get 2 attacks opportunity from the 2 kobolds, and get towards the big guy if you like. You know, it's up to you.
I think he's trying to clear kobolds.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I do want to clear these kobolds. They are annoying. Their pack tactics get really annoying.
Yeah, do that then. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this here, and I will. And my turn. Yeah,
All right.
actually,
I forgot to stab
Yeah.
at you earlier.
But yep.
So stabbing at Ada because we had 2 kobolds on his legs.
Yeah, no problem.
1 and 2. Oh, that's the
Those
wrong
are those are pictures. Yeah.
button. 1, 2. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
24 should critically
Those
strike
are
you.
kobolds.
Yeah,
Yes.
the 20, yeah, the crit hits.
All right, and that'll deal 7 damage.
All right, 7 damage. Let me do my concentration roll. Oh,
I'm on big money.
wait, I have advantage because of my Eldritch thingy, my
Awesome.
invocations. Let me do another one. Woo, maintain it. Woo.
All right,
I'm on big money. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
all right. So then we go to Ada's turn.
Okay, so the big thing already has the hex on it.
Affirmative.
Do I want to waste my bonus action attacking, or I'm going? So okay, Ada is going to reach into his belt and pull out a crystal, and he's going to crush it in his hand. That's what I'm fluffing the
Sure.
potion of heroism as, because he doesn't drink anything.
Right?
So
He begins to glow and glitter as he's charged up and supercharged.
Exactly. And he's gonna shoot at the thing trying to kill his people he's supposed to protect, and he's gonna use Eldritch Blast this time because of Repelling Blast.
Okay.
So let me do the handy dandy advanced. Is it under advanced options of effects? Here we go. Bless. Never actually used this before.
Yeah, we'll automatically add the one before.
Okay, so 1 and a 2.
Blast.
Do those hit?
They do.
All right. So this is his Eldritch Blast. So not quite as much damage, but I am using Repelling Blast to try to move it as far from the door as I can.
Awesome. So it slams into the wall.
Can it could squeeze, you know? Like,
It can only squeeze through space one size smaller than it. So no, it cannot go down there.
5, and he's gonna move forward 5, 10, 15 because he still has the dumb kobold stuck to his legs.
He can
And
take
he's-
care of them. He's just choosing not to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because this thing is gonna kill somebody, and these things are just kind of plinking away at his legs. But yeah.
All right. Sweet. This is great cinematically, this is amazing.
And that's it for his turn.
All right. Malice.
Malice is back to blubbing underwater. I'll use my bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
The last one from my belt. We get 15 HP back. And then, I haven't done this. We're gonna bust out a new ability, Eric.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing that crazy. It's there. Let's see. Action. I want the ooze to go ahead and make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
All right. What's this effect?
It is called Devour, and he made it. So, I will roll a save or fail. So basically, I'm going to touch him. He is going to take 1d10 necrotic damage cut in half.
Okay.
He's saved. So you'll take 5 necrotic damage, and I will get 5 health.
Yes, sir.
and that was my action.
Okay.
So if I can, so the thing about I get 6 of these in long rest,
Right.
and I can use them to heal an ally, and I take half the damage.
Huh?
It can only be 1d10 per turn, or I can use it offensively like this, and if they fail to save, they also get a level of exhaustion. Up to 3.
Ooh.
Like you can't kill them with it, so it's up to 3, and I'd have to use half of my total dice in a long rest. So,
Cool.
and again, the DC is only a 17, so like, it's not going to work on most big things.
Got it.
But that's be his turn.
All right. Becomes their turn. We start with the flyby. This time we're going from west to east. 1d3. We fly to the south of you guys.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep. And then we're going to start with our kobolds, who are going to start stabbies. And so kobolds, stabbies, we start with Sarok. And we have advantage, so a 15 will miss you, and a 20 will miss you, I believe.
Yep.
And then we stab at Ada once and twice, a 23 to get you, sir.
23 hits.
For 5 piercing damage, I need a con save.
Oh, I had the temp HP from the potion. Does that prevent the con save? Does that count as real damage?
It
for
does count
con
as real
save?
damage.
Okay, just checking. I've never
Yep.
played it.
It's
Yeah,
not
so,
World of Warcraft
Temp
priest bubbles.
HP doesn't. Yeah, temp HP doesn't do anything besides basically give you a little overhealing. That's it.
Right.
Yeah,
It still
okay,
counts
gotcha.
as regular damage and everything else.
It's not
It's-
damage reduction from Pathfinder.
It
Yeah.
still hurts.
It
Right.
still hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, let me do my con save. I passed.
Awesome. Cool. And then we have some drakes down here. The first one is going to climb up to here so that we can be... Oh, stop that.
He's got obviously half of his movement because he's
Yep.
underwater.
Yep, that's all we need to move. And we're going to be attacking with advantage because you're reckless, correct, Sarok, or not?
I did reckless, yes.
Understood. So we're going to try to recharge our spider breath, our cobalt breaths. So 2d6. We did not get our cobalt breaths back, so we're simply going to attack 6 times here with advantage. So with advantage, the bite, a 28 to hit you, sir.
That does hit, but that's both of those are reduced.
So 4 plus
I
11.
am raging and I have the belt on.
So 15.
15.
Then the claw attack will
Yeah.
miss you. And the second claw attack at 22 to get you, sir.
That is exactly my armor class.
For 8. What's that put you at?
okay. Yeah, I'm down.
You're unconscious?
That puts me at 0.
Ah.
I had 7 hit points.
And then we have a second Drake. With no other targets to attack at the moment.
This is feeling like oddly familiar. I don't know what's going on here.
Sarok, it opens its jaws and cannot pierce you. It then tries to claw you, and you will fail 2 death saving throws.
Yeah.
And then the second claw, sir, will miss you. That is the extent of their turns. You're going to make it at least until Aaronbeth's turn. Down here, this thing is going to reach into the lovely area and stick its mouth against the door. And it's going to use a nightmare breath on the 2 civilians that are in the room.
Oh.
It does not matter whether they succeed or fail. Both civilians die due to nightmares.
Yep.
As they do so, the camera will pan in there and see that they begin to take on fiendish forms.
So it's all the House of Flowers' fault.
There were more people involved than just the House of Flowers.
Yeah, but they aligned with them, so
Oh,
they
yeah,
are going
yeah.
to all be annihilated.
They're gonna try.
Toivoa will be destroyed. We will just
we're
destroy the rock.
We're absolutely setting the lore up here, aren't we? All right.
We are, yeah.
And then I'm gonna move oozes towards Malice, but I can't get over to him because of the water. So we're just gonna swing one time, Malice. A 24 to get you, Malice.
24 will miss.
Aaron Beth, it is your turn.
I'm only 30 feet high, so I can fly literally. Let me think about this. My economy is a little bit complicated. I can. I will. I'll teleport to include Cyrock inside the
Okay,
thing,
sure.
and then
Along with
I
the
will
Drake.
move along with the Drake. That's fine. I move forward,
Sure.
and I have to use my bonus. I have to use my action. Do you have any potions on your belt?
Sarah?
No, I'm actually fully out of potions.
Okay, so she will. She'll use one of her own potions.
Okay.
And bring you back. So we do where's the stupid potion? Healing. Pray for high numbers. It's not too bad. 15.
He's solid.
I will take it. I will take it.
Yeah. She will move over
Okay.
here. She can't move any further, so she will. That's it. That's all she can do.
Okay. Cool. After
I use
Aaron.
my action and I use my bonus action, so
Sure.
that's it.
All right. Sarok, you are currently prone but conscious. What would you like to do?
Just like you have to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I am kind of fucking bowed here. Okay,
The kobolds are outside of the cube of force,
so I can
and
go.
you are inside. Because the cube of force is supposed to be 10
Oh, I
feet.
am inside the cube of force. Yes, yes. Okay, I am in the cube of force. I always
So
forget
it
that
should
thing
be
is up.
like
I was like, okay, if I
this.
could back up.
No,
No?
it's not. No. Each face is 15. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
face of 50, so it's 7.5
Gotcha. Understood.
radius. Yeah, it's
All
like
right.
that. Yeah.
All good.
All right, so I will back up. I won't get attacked because I'm in the fort cube. As a bonus action, I'm going to look at this guy.
So there's one guy inside, which
Yeah,
is the
we're
one
gonna-
right next to us.
He's inside the cube?
He's inside the cube.
The Drake
okay.
is.
That's what we
Well,
established.
then I'm going to bonus. I'm going to bonus action look at him. And I'm going to channel divinity. What is it called? Vow of Amity?
Yeah?
Where did it go? And yeah, Vow of Amity. So I have advantage on it for 1 minute.
Man, you basically built
And
my
I'm just
personal
gonna
character. This is really cool.
What's that?
He basically
Yeah.
built
I just
one
looked
of my
down at him.
characters. This is great.
What-
If I did, I did not realize it. Did not intend on it.
It's awesome. I love it. I love seeing someone else play this similar type of character.
I will vow it, so I have advantage, and I'm just going to take 2 massive attacks, swings on it. 2.
Crit.
25 will hit? Or you don't have advantage unless you're reckless, right?
The vow is what gives me advantage.
Understood.
Yeah.
So 11 damage there.
Yep. I should not be raging.
Okay.
I don't know why it's showing me as raging.
All good.
Let me fix that.
We'll give him 2 hit points back.
Yep, there we go. Okay. And second one. And we are gonna dump a smite into this.
Awesome. Here we go. 27 so far.
So 3d8. 15 plus 24, so extra 39.
All right. So 27 plus 39 would be 50. Sorry. 27 plus 39 would be 56.
66.
Ow. All right. As you punch the dragon, you feel the bones and his teeth crumble under your crunch. He's very wounded and will never recover completely, even if he were to escape.
And because I hit him, with that last punch, I'm gonna punch. Actually, no, I'm not gonna move him. I'm gonna let him stay there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then
Because he's in the wall of force. He's in the
Yep.
cube of force. He can't really get pushed anywhere.
No, he can't.
I will end my turn.
he can. He's a living creature. He doesn't have anything non-living on him.
That's true, yeah. You can get kicked, you can get pushed out of the wall of force.
Oh.
Yep.
Well then.
Is the
I'll go ahead and make that attempt.
Their weapons are not they're non-leaving, so
So it's just a strength check of a DC 16.
All right.
If
So
he fails, he's gonna get pushed back. He's gonna get pushed 5 feet. Yeah, no.
he's not.
So he doesn't get moved.
All right. Ada 77. You're currently flying with 2 kobolds.
Okay, so he is enraged that the 2 citizens were killed. So I don't know if this is tactically optimal, but he is going to try to sharpshooter all of his shots against that big thing. So
Okay.
I might miss all these. Hopefully, if this would be great if all 3 hit, because that would be a ton of damage. But we shall see.
We shall see.
Let me beyond 20.
You have to custom make sharpshooter stuff, by the way.
Oh yeah, I can see
It's
a
okay.
feat sharpshooter. It only applies to 1 roll. Ooh, I have to do this. Okay, so, so
We just apply it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just
Yeah.
let's roll the attack rolls.
okay.
All right.
That's
So
2. That misses.
nope, that hits.
Really?
Yep, he has AC
Yeah, he
17. So the
Okay.
15 will miss.
All right. So 1, 2,
Plus 20, right?
yeah, plus 20, and then plus 2 dice 6.
All right, so 29 plus 16 be 45, 65 plus your 2d6. You dealt 69 damage to the dragon.
Huge
very
shots.
nice.
Yeah, if I can find some way to get advantage, oof, man. Yeah, that'd be nasty. And then if I also put my Hexblade Curse on top of the other hex, double hex him.
Well, you got Devil's Sight, just cast darkness on yourself.
I don't have Devil Sight. No.
Oh, shame.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, Ada?
And he's gonna continue to sputter, and well, he's gonna 5'10" right there. Come
Okay.
on, Cobalt.
Your 2 pets come with you.
Yay! You know, maybe he'll breathe on me and get rid of them for me. So that's it.
All right, as you're bracing against the wall for this next flyby,
Yeah.
we'll go to Mr. Malice, who's in the water with oozes.
And he is gonna be fighting. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Make another DC 17 con save.
All right. He fails.
So he will take 7 necrotic damage,
All right.
and he has 1 point of exhaustion.
All right. So, cool. And we will put a level of exhaustion on them.
With the ability checks they don't use. Yeah.
Right? Yet.
Well, I mean, like, I guess if he wants to make a grapple or something later.
Right.
And then as a bonus, no, I don't want to use my last, what's it called yet? So it'll be my turn.
Last seal? No? Okay.
Yeah. I don't wanna use
Cool. After your turn, we go to our flyby attempt from west to east this time. So 1d3. We passed far to the south. You are not affected. We will then use our drakes, and our drakes are going to move to allow both of them to attack. And we are going to rise and attack our friend Zarok because Erenbeth is out of reach, correct? You're flying?
She is 10 feet in the air. She
Okay.
was above him. Yeah,
All right. So
that's correct.
here we go. We're going to try to recharge our kobold breath. Roll 1d6 or 2d6. The 2d6s, we get the first one's kobold breath back. So 1d6, we are going to discharge 6 kobolds.
Lovely.
All right.
If they have weapons and everything else, yeah, it's okay, whatever.
They're inside of it when they come out.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah.
All right. So there are 6 more kobolds for you guys, and we are then going to attack with a bite and 2 claws. Sir.
They do establish before the new ones don't attack because they
Right.
just came in, didn't they?
Correct. So
Yep.
we bite at you, sir, with a natural 1. We claw at you with a 24.
That will hit.
We rend you for 10 damage as my
10.
claws tear into your flesh. The second claw attack,
Yep.
sir, will miss you.
That's a miss.
The bite from the other spider drake will miss you.
It's a miss.
The claw will miss you. And the claw will tear you asunder. And you will fall unconscious once
So
again.
close. Yeah.
All right. The little kobolds here drop their knives and come running in.
Yep, sure.
As they drop their knives, we are going to make improvised weapon attacks against you. We're just going to try to pummel you from above. 1 and 2. With pack tactics, we clang against your armor, sir.
You.
Down here, we are going to attack Ada with advantage and our steely little knives. And we... a 21 to get you, Ada?
Nope.
For 3, nope. Ada, you have finally gotten the attention of the big thing, as it is no longer interested in its play toys, and will come over here. And how high are you right now?
I am 35 feet in the air right now.
35 feet in the air. So it's going to try to recharge that nightmare breath, which gets back on a 5 or 6. It got it back.
Oh my god.
We're going to breathe outwards, and this is a wisdom saving throw of a DC 16, or you will suffer 50 psychic
Oh,
damage.
Damn.
Eric's busting up the deep dragons.
Oh, it's wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, I have a decent save.
And if you fail, you will be taking
Aha.
damage and be frightened. You are fine. That's a nat 20.
What about the kobolds?
The kobolds do need to make the wisdom saving throws, but even on a half damage, they die. As their heads
Dragons
explode. They don't care.
Deep dragons are nasty. They don't have a lot of hit points, but man, do they have a lot of cool utility.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I don't have a climb speed though. I have fly, burrow, and swim. But that's it because I can't reach you at the moment, Mr. Flying Person, and I'm a ground-dwelling dragon. All right, and then we go up to our lovely oozling. We're going to try to ooze you, Mr. Malice, but before we do so, we're going to flow through a gap that is at least 1 inch wide to the other side of you. And we'll do that twice. Mr. Malice, we are going to attack you now. And you are going to be oozed by 3 creatures.
That's just rude.
A 26 to ooze you, sir.
I'll miss.
A 17 will miss you, and a 22 will miss you. You have not been oozed. Aaron Beth, as we have split the party into 3 parties, what would you like to do?
How heavy are you, Sarok?
This guy is fucking heavy.
How?
He is easily. He's carrying about 100 pounds
Okay.
of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Dude looks like me.
But
Just
technically,
saying.
it's not heavy for him. But he's probably also about 250 pounds of just gigantic muscle half-orc man.
Are you actually kidding me?
Wait a second. He weighs less than me? You're telling me that this big dude weighs 60 pounds less than GM Eric?
Maybe.
He's not as. He's probably like 5'11", 6 foot, so he's not as tall.
He's exactly as tall as I am. I'm 6 feet tall.
So
Oh, I thought you were like a lot taller.
No, I'm 6 feet tall,
Yeah.
310 at the
We can-
moment.
We'll say a nice 305 then.
Okay.
Nice 305.
All right. So to lift him up, you're going to have to lift 400 and something pounds.
I have push, drag, and lift is only 240 pounds.
Okay,
Okay.
so no.
Yeah, he's a juggernaut. He's a massive dude. This guy's not meant to be shoved around or moved.
Guys, when I went bowling last week, they stuck me at the far lane because I was such a scary person that didn't want me near anyone else. So I'm a big dude.
Is the interesting thing here is the spell doesn't actually say it, okay? Because he is dead, therefore,
He's not dead yet.
I mean, he's not dead yet.
No, he's still alive. So
Then
he's
I
not
could
an
just
object
kill him.
yet.
I'm not dead.
Yes,
You are.
Yes, you
Not
are.
yet.
Yeah, like, as he opens one eye. Oh,
Nice to do it.
I cannot say I don't have any healing anymore to bring you up.
All right, whip out another cauldron.
Yeah,
Let's get
I
this
think you're
started.
gonna have
Get
to
the
go in the
cauldron.
cauldron. Yeah. So I'll teleport 60 feet. How far? This is 30. Yeah, she teleports over here, but she teleports like 30 feet in the air.
All right.
And then
So this is the mantra: if he dies, he dies.
I mean, it is, yeah. I mean, I'm considering just killing him, and I mean, we can resurrect people, right? It's like, can bring. How many times has Sarok already died?
Is he important enough to get a resurrection?
I mean, well, that's a good point, actually. She's kind of split a second thinking about the worth of Sarok. He's not a celestial being, not a sky person, really. He's an orc, and orcs are like ground dwellers.
Oh
So-
man, the shade thrown here. He's gonna get so
Yeah, the
pissed.
thing is, like, every time I've gone down, I've had the option to do Relentless Endurance, but every time I'm given the opportunity, I'm always swarmed. So I have maybe 2 more attacks before I'm back down on the ground again.
I know.
So I'm never given an opportune moment.
That's one of the rough parts being a barbarian is you can take half damage, but you really don't have like the AC to be as tanky as you might want to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can look at
How many
22.
how many death saving throws have you made?
None.
I haven't made any.
You haven't
He's
made any.
fine. He'll be
No,
okay.
he's gonna get these kobolds are gonna.
Oh, we're
unleash
gonna
him.
pack tactics the tar out of him. We're going to absolutely own him in a moment.
I have 8 attacks from kobolds that could come in at advantage.
Yeah, and can anybody actually get to you and move you?
Nope.
I'm 35 feet away, so I can't reach him.
I could always make more side characters to add tidbits to lore. I could make more.
The thing
Yeah, I
is,
know.
we will have to discuss this afterwards, but we may be doing either continuing this one shot next week or doing a different one. So just heads up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And besides, we know that Sarok dies here.
Yeah. We know
Okay.
Aku
He died,
loses.
right?
Yeah,
So
guys,
it's like-
we're all
We know
dying.
Aku loses.
So
Yeah, spoiler alert. Malice isn't gonna show up in the next session or two once everyone's back, guys. I don't think that's in Eric's plans here.
His corpse might.
okay, let me just read one
Yeah,
quick spell
of
here
course, Mike.
quickly, because I don't want to waste more time on this.
Sure.
Just a
Yeah,
point,
spoiler alert, it only took 60 sessions to get to this point. Or 30 sessions.
Okay, so I can't do that anyway. I'm sorry, Sarok. I will. She's wearing this necklace. She plucks out a bead of fireball,
I love it so much.
and
Bum, 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 bum.
she throws the bead of fireball.
Awesome.
On
It
top of
clinks
your
around
body.
inside the cube of force and then explodes.
Does he? Wait a minute. Let me think.
Too late.
Yeah, it's non-living, so he actually explodes inside of the fireball. Yeah.
So I need you to
Wow.
roll a dexterity
Oh,
saving
so-
throw, please.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's a good point. So I'll do this.
Oh, I was ready to say that. Oh, it's so thematic. He goes.
Yeah, so
fireball,
I
swing,
roll
gets killed by
dexterity.
kobold.
No, he's right. He's ready.
It's fun.
So I passed.
Okay.
So I only take
16.
16 points of damage, and you hear like swearing in 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 Celestial as this cube of fire just erupts.
Oh, what a moment. I love this so much. This is great.
I know, it's actually really good. I didn't think about that. So she will move again, like she's like she confused and stuff. She will do like a 30 feet movement up to here. Yeah.
Understood. Cool.
That's it.
Sarek Adlerman, I need you to roll a death saving throw, please.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Come on.
Yeah, baby.
I want to see that 20. Come on.
No.
Does anyone want to
That
pass inspiration to him?
Shit.
The only person who has it right now is Ada. What are you going to
yeah.
use it for?
It's honestly,
Well,
don't worry
yeah.
about it.
Well, I might need it for the thing I'm about to do
Okay.
on my turn to get
Awesome.
it back up. So
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Honestly,
Does
do
this
not
kill it?
Don't
Does-
give it. Do not.
He was
give
at
it to
2
me.
earlier. Does this make him at 3 or?
Nope, that's the first
No, I'm
fail.
at 1 fail right now.
Okay, so it just resets.
Because I
and he
died
brings it back up.
at 2. I fell. Got
All
a
right.
2.
You got,
so-
Sarek, you were
By the
granted
way.
inspiration by the Twitch chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
got.
Take
I will
inspiration.
hold-
We can keep you alive. Let's.
You re-roll that?
Well,
Should
no,
I just use it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use it now.
No reason not to.
So that is a success.
Okay.
Use that 1 failure to success.
All right. Sweet.
Very nice. Thank you.
All right, we go to Ada.
Very nice.
Okay, so this is definitely rule of cool.
Sure.
Can I take one of the potions from my belt and throw it at him to heal him, like Final Fantasy Tactics style,
You're thinking Baldur's Gate style.
or Baldur's Gate style? I'm thinking Final Fantasy Tactics, but same thing.
I will allow it if you land a natural 20 to get it into his mouth on a d20.
Ooh.
But I'll
I
let
don't
you
know.
do it as a bonus action.
Because I can't
And you-
reach him.
And if people want to grant you inspiration, they're welcome to.
5, 10. Because I'm 35 feet in the air.
You can always fall.
you could just. I mean, you could if you. I mean, you could just fly to him.
I could
30
fall.
feet. You just.
Ada,
Yeah,
you've been
I-
granted inspiration.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Because you can move, use your action, right?
15, 20.
And you can dash, and then you can just use your bonus action to heal him.
Well, I still wanted to attack.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
All right. I will drop the flying boots, and I've lowered myself a little bit.
Right?
So that because I moved from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that gives me 5 movement left. So I'm 30 feet in the air. So I'm going to take 3d6 damage.
Okay. Roll your 3d6 damage.
Just remember, Eric still has all 8 kobolds to go, even if I get healed here,
It's
before I
fine.
can do anything.
Well, I'm here now, so I should absorb some of the hits. 'Cause
Should.
Yeah. So I am going to use my bonus action to. Oh, I gotta do concentration. Hold on, let me see if I.
Okay, I've got an idea for you though. Have you tried getting good?
Oh, yeah.
And I am going to use my.
Look, man, the grid at the start of the session really hurt me.
Superior
I've
healing.
got, dude, it,
Well,
it almost one-shot me.
31 healing
Yeah,
on
those slimes are
on
fucking
on
around.
Tarok.
All right, Sark, you recovered 31 hit points.
And
Oh, that's actually huge.
so I'm gonna look at him and just say,
Wake the fuck up, barbarian. We have a city to save.
and he is going to shoot some of the kobolds because I'm getting rid of their action economy because that is what is killing
yeah, it's a
us.
good point, actually. Yeah.
So do I get advantage on the ones that are right next to him?
No.
No, okay, just checking. All right, so I will shoot the ones, 2 of them right next to me.
Right? If you did not have crossbow expert, you would have disadvantage.
But I do.
All right. So you'll hit one.
I believe I hit both of them.
You did. All right. And you'll kill one. And the other, I believe, cannot possibly live. Yeah, he dies as well. All right.
And okay, that was my action, my bonus action, and my movement. I really can't do anything else.
All right. Malice, the ooze is true. What would you like to do before you get gooed?
Before I get good,
I
well, I can't really go anywhere. You know what I can do?
You could. You can climb up and out, right?
I mean, I thought I needed to go where this ooze was. I thought that was the way up.
You could get out anywhere you want to swim and climb out.
See, okay. I could, yes.
Right.
But I also want to be true to my character who would not
Understood.
do that.
Understood. Then we're not going to do that.
I think
for the record, I love the immersion you guys are doing here, guys.
Yeah, no. If I'm making a one shot, I want to play it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to
Embrace
be
it.
true. I want to embrace it because, like, these are characters. Like, stuff like this is where I model my future characters off of. So I like to
Right.
really get a base going and how it feels.
Understood.
But I got to be true to the character to understand that.
Yes, sir.
And I have to fix it because whoever coded this sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try.
It was not on our end. This is D&D Beyond's end.
This is D&D Beyond. I have to If I ever play this class, Eric,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of fixing.
Okay.
It's bad. I think I got the cantrip fixed now though. So let's
I
try.
might be able to fix stuff on actual Beyond 20 as well.
No, it's all coded wrong in D&D Beyond. It's all just
It's
D&D Beyond.
Illrigger's set up badly on their end.
Yes, it very much is. But I like fixing things, so let's see if this works. I think it did. I missed, but I think it did. Yeah.
No,
okay,
you
it
didn't
actually
miss.
worked right.
You hit because you didn't roll natural
Yeah.
1 and they have an AC of 7.
Okay.
You basically are hit.
Which one did
Yeah.
you strike at?
The one with the wrench.
All right.
I guess it's not that wrench. I'll hit that one.
All right, you'll deal 29 damage to that one, and it will split. All right.
And then you know what we're gonna do?
Do it
We're gonna
again.
hit it again.
Understood?
Bring it on.
And that hits because you didn't roll a natural 1. And you'll deal 26 damage, and it will split again.
My cantrip attack only did 3 more damage than my regular attack.
Yep.
Bring it on. I'll go down.
All right.
Die fighting. Do I have a bonus action I want to use here? No, that the slime I sealed forever ago never died. So yeah, I guess we're gonna chill here.
All right. Well, now we go from east to west. 1d3. We pass to the north of you guys. So
Yeah.
you do not get affected by that. All right. Down here, we are going to do the swarming thing. Where we are going to move up to Sarok. And I have 2 guys you have to choose between Ada and Sarok. So we'll start with them. So 2d2. Both of them will attack Ada
Okay, bring it.
with pack tactics. A 22 to strike you for 3,
That hits.
and a critical strike for 8.
That also hits. Because it's
Alright.
a critical. So 2 con saves.
Yes, please.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. And then we're going to stab Sarok 4 times with advantage. Once, twice, 3. A 21 to get you, sir.
Nope.
4. A 23 to get you.
Shit. Yeah, okay.
All right. You're going to suffer 5 piercing damage as
always
they
the last
finally
one.
get one through.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. As the kobolds have done their pack tactics of swarming all over you, the drakes then get to attack, and we still haven't succeeded on saving from that synaptic static. So,
That's right.
yeah, we're going to do target selection. So 2d2. The first one, the one on top, is going to be attacking Ada. So Ada, your presence is helping here. And we forgot to do our spider breath recharge, the kobold breath. So 2d6 for the recharges. Neither of them recharged. So Ada, we're going to bite at you first with a 14. We missed you. The claw of this spider drake slashes against your armor, clicking ineffectively, and then tears an entire section off as he deals 10 slashing damage to you.
Okay, that hurts. Okay. Oh man, a lot of damage is starting to get through. Ada he's still operational, but there are rends in his armor. There's sparks coming out. He's not as looking bad as Sarok, but he is looking pretty bad.
Well, he's not looking as bad as Sarok yet.
What is the con save for the 26? Is it a 16?
It's a 10 because I only dealt 10 damage.
Oh, 10 damage. Yeah.
So yeah, what it's 10 or half of the damage you took, whatever is greater.
Oh. Oops, I accidentally did 26 damage. Whoops, let me fix that. So add 16 health. Oops, fix that real fast. There we go. And then con save. So there we go. Still maintaining my
Yep.
hex somehow.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we're going to bite down upon Sarok with a 21. We failed.
That misses.
The claw of the spider drake reaches up and clacks against your armor. And lastly, the claw will fail to injure you.
Yes.
You say that until you look down to the south where that big dragon is. And the big dragon is going to stalk towards you guys. And we're going to stalk right up to here, where both of you are in range. We are going to attempt to recharge the adult deep dragon's nightmare breath, which we get back on a 5 or a 6.
Mother God.
The
Mother
dragon inhales and opens its mouth, and as it does so, a black miasma begins to pour across the ground and into your noses and throats, into your eyes. I need you guys to roll a wisdom saving throw or suffer 30 psychic damage.
This is why I'm glad you're fighting him.
No shit.
I've got a +1 with save.
I will spend my inspiration to
Oh,
reroll
I'm
that.
cooked.
All right.
Okay. Whew.
All right. So you used your inspiration. Understood. So you will take 15 necrotic damage and not be frightened. Sarok, you would be frightened, but I believe you're unconscious.
Yeah, I just pass out.
All right. And that's when the dragon will continue its turn by performing bites, claws, and we're just gonna do bites and claws because we don't have anyone behind me at the moment.
He has a minus 1d6 from the static, I believe.
The dragon does not. Remember, he saved.
Oh, that's right, he saved. That's right, he saved. You're right.
All right. So we are going to choose between the targets because I can reach out 10 feet. So 1d2. Who am I going to flail upon? Sarok. Your fate lies in the dice, sir. As I'm going to do 3 attacks against Sarok.
Don't it always?
A critical strike,
dead.
sir. You will fail 2 death saving throws from the first strike. You're still alive. You have 1 failed death save left. The claw will miss you.
It's but a flesh wound.
And the last roll here from this dragon for this turn will be a 27, and we will kill Sarok. As Sarok dies, I give you 5 seconds of exposition. What would you like to do, sir?
Get good. I didn't actually see it, but I'm underwater. You see some bubbles rise up. I don't know.
Zorak, as he's fighting and getting slashed and cut up and destroyed, as he'll get stabbed through, and he'll look up realizing that this city is going to fall, but he knows that this city gave him a fresh life and a fresh start, and he owes his life to the city, and he's happy and more than willing to die for it. As his eyes close, he just bleeds down the city street.
Oh. All right.
Outrageous.
So as we add Sarok Adlerbane to the Adlerbane, I need to create that character. As Sarok Adlerman dies here on the Akru City streets, it becomes Aaronbeth's turn.
A little annoyed and embarrassed of what she's just done.
Luckily, no one saw it. I think actually nobody saw it right now because he's underwater. We're way down south. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about this, obviously. Let me see it. So, I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do, because Eric.
Yes.
My intent. Well, I don't know actually. She wants to. What are we gonna do?
For the record, we'll probably end after this round. Just
Okay, so and then.
so we can communicate after the fact.
Okay, so she is going to move over here, but when she gets here, she jumps in the water. So
She jumps into the water. Okay.
she does. So it's 15 movement, and then she's 5 feet. She will use 10 feet to get within 10 feet of the ground,
Sure.
and then within 10 feet, she will cast. Actually, can she do this? Well, yeah, she will cast. Let me see it. And she can. We established that the water is clear, right?
Very clear. Very pretty. There is a
Very
oil
clear.
slick that is spreading across the surface of it, but the bottom is still
That's
clear.
fine. So she cast within these 2 squares here, 10 feet square, okay?
Okay.
Over here.
Yes, sir.
right? And that one there. She casts Arcane Gate.
Okay. Arcane Gate. Awesome.
Yeah, she casts Arcane Gate, creating a gate. And then she puts the gate facing that direction. Over here. Over here facing the wall.
All right. I don't see where you're doing that.
Sorry, I'll draw it because it'll be easier. She puts a gate here, facing the towards the wall, and there's a gate here
Okay.
over there. And
Sure.
then she used a bonus action to teleport 60 feet into the air. So she doesn't 60 feet, she does 40 feet into the air out of the water. And she hopes that the suction of the water and all of the differential of the water getting sucked in and coming out on the other side and dragging all the users, and even you, Malice, out of the water.
Interesting. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're going to have a fountain that flows in this direction. Okay.
Yeah, not in the water, but the flows
Right.
into the dry. I mean, actually, no. Can I just change that? Can I put the because I'm close? Can I put the thing here? And
Sure.
the direction is that direction, obviously. and the direction here for the portal is there. So there's plenty of kind of dry space. It's just like a jet of water is just gonna
All right.
kind of drag everybody.
All the
into
cargo there
dry.
is going to get ruined by this.
Who cares at this time? Yep.
All right. Awesome.
Yep.
So, let's get strength saving throws from the oozes and from Malice. So that, and let's put the DC. What is your spell save DC?
19.
All right. This is not the way it would normally happen in a campaign, but because this is just a one shot, we are going to go ahead and do it this way. Strength saving throw of a DC 19, or you're going to get flushed.
I have my strength saving throw, Eric,
Yes, sir.
is a -1.
Understood. Please roll it regardless. This will be fun.
I was just telling you, like, I would have made it if I wasn't a -1.
Well, here's the fun part about this. You, Malice, get flushed to here, and only one of the oozes comes with you.
I see if we're gonna save that, but this is more fun. I'm actually wanting to have fun with it.
Right.
So let's bring it on.
Once that happens, I will drop concentration on the arcane gate.
All right. So I'm going to ask
And
you to
then-
delete all your little art.
Yeah, I will do it. Don't worry.
That's a really cool way to use that. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I've been saving that for a bit. I was gonna do more, but that's fine.
All right.
So that was my action. I used my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Cool.
Actually, I move. Actually, I know I used all my movement. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Sarok Adlerman is dead as he's currently sitting underneath the kobolds. He begins to decompose.
He's just sleeping, Eric.
Oh,
That
no,
said, you see as fiendish infestation begins to crawl up into his veins and crawl across his face and into his eyes, where they begin to turn black.
He's taking a nap. He's not dead.
Sarok, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. And the DC for this is... What is the DC for this? This is a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. Is Sarok still
I'm
here?
dead.
Yeah, well, you're dead.
I'm dead.
You right? I need a wisdom saving throw while you're dead.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. That's a 5.
All right, Sarok rises as a fiend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, you are at full hit points. And are now an attacker of Akru.
God damn it.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Sarok? Because that is the start of your turn.
So, are the kobolds like getting off me now that I've risen up? Like,
They look
they're
at
not,
you
like,
and are
kinda,
frightened of
messing
you.
with me?
Yeah, they're not going to mess with you anymore. And before you see
Okay.
Ada, who is a guardian of Akru. Ever wonder why there weren't
Ada, are you on the
warforges? Because warforges can't be
Yeah, you are.
converted.
Yep.
Whoa.
Betrayer of Akru.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aaron-
Ada just has his back to you. He's blasting away with both hands at these
Aaron.
dragons. Yeah.
He's currently
Aaron
flanked,
will-
Sarok.
Yeah, you got advantage, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I know. You'll just you just hear from behind you the sound of Sorak's gauntlet charging up, and you're like, "What the hell? I thought this motherfucker was dead." And you just witness his fist wham back on the back of your head.
Let's see if he hits. He's probably gonna hit. He has advantage, and he has like a +10 or something.
Actually,
+9.
we're gonna rage as well.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got this. I got the checkbox. Might as well check them off. Sure, I'm actually. So then we will do this. That's actually gonna miss.
Woo!
It does.
Yeah. One more.
Sure.
That doesn't.
25 definitely hits.
For 9.
9. Ouch.
Do you have any other way to increase that damage?
I got some. We got some smites.
All right. This is the last round of the day, so let's do it.
Use them, yeah.
Yeah, let's dump a smite in there. So that's gonna be. This is a first level, so it's 2d8. For an extra 6 damage.
Wait, Ada, are you still conscious?
Oh yeah, I have
You've got
I have
40.
30 hit. I have 30 hit points.
Yeah,
left.
he's.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're a lot chunkier than I was.
All right.
But yeah, you sure? And I just right in the back of the head.
I mean, it's looking bad for Ada because Ada is at like a third of his HP, so he's badly damaged. He is literally surrounded by enemies. He only has 1 spell slot left.
You can disengage though.
I can disengage, but then I wouldn't be able to act.
True.
In defense of
But-
Akru. Yeah, if he
Exactly.
disengages, he can't act in defense of Akru.
Yeah, so
But that doesn't mean he's stupid. He can, defend the Macro in a smart way. It's like,
Well, I mean-
Aaron is just like, they follow all this so to the letter.
let's see. Because if he had the spell slots, he would what's it called? Far step out and then cast a spell, but he can't.
Wait a minute. The fast step is a bonus action
It's
spell.
a bonus action, but only has one.
So
he only
we'll-
has 1 slot left, and he wants to blow them all up. So
So here comes a self-destruct is what's happening.
it is exactly what's happening. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength there.
Okay, good.
I mean, I guess he could try to
If
fly
you
up.
self-destruct, I will allow you to maximize the damage of whatever spell you're using.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Because as cool as it would be for him to fly up and shoot down, that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks of opportunity.
Up to
And
you.
I don't think he'd survive. So yeah, no, he is just going to see the situation he's in, see that he's completely surrounded by all these dragons and stuff. So he just looks at Starrock and just says,
My only regret is that I have but 1 life to give to Akru.
and he is going to synaptic static himself.
All right.
So if it's maximized damage, it's
Yep.
6 times 8 to 48 damage. So the crackling, the energy around him just starts building up as he's going to detonate himself. So for 48 psychic damage, DC 16.
All right. Well, the kobolds all die due to this. All right.
What kind of saving throw?
It's an intelligence saving throw, DC 16.
All right. Intelligence
And
saving throw.
It's fortune.
I got to make it too. So let's see.
The 2 drakes die due to the self-destruct. You're going to die due to the self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sarok, did you save?
No,
All right.
I took a 14.
All right. And then the big dragon there, his intelligence saving throw, he will succeed. And how much damage was that?
It was 48 maximized. So
Understood.
24.
Understood.
And he succeeded on the save. So wow, he succeeded twice in a row with only a +3. So he doesn't have the minus 1d6.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So, as Ada blows up, parts come raining down into the water. Malice, how are we going to end today's adventure?
We are going to end today's adventure fighting.
Well, he's gonna split the thing again.
None are stronger than us. Of course he is.
Malice is the source of all the ooze and awkward. This is how it all began.
They split every time you hit them. Stop!
Malice was
She's
programmed
like-
with only one operation, one directive:
God,
attack.
damn walk punch!
Yeah, no, he is a knight of Asmodeus, and he is not
He was
about.
one of my finest He's one of the finest foundry of Warforged.
Says Newstrom, or Mortsu said from long ago.
What you said in the past, like hiding around a corner or some shit.
No, he'll
He's just
he'll
like
literally-
one of my greatest.
he's gonna die fighting. Like this is gonna end right now, but he is going to
He's
die battling
running slug.
because
Right.
that's who he is. And so,
He's prime directive.
28 damage for my first strike.
Yes, sir. As we deal 28 damage to the ooze, it will split again.
And then we're gonna hit it with the second one.
Sure.
And we got the nat 20. This is how we
Awesome.
end. I wish I would have gotten it on the cantrip, but you know,
Yep.
I did the. I
we'll
think
do-
like
we'll
they're
do
not
the-
halving the HP, are they? It's just they're just entirely copying the HP.
Correct.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
so
take
how much
another,
damage do you want to use the seal? Because this is the ooze you sealed.
Oh, this is the ooze I sealed?
Yes, sir.
Here's the one thing about one of the balancing parts of this class is my crit does not work for a seal because the seal's just burned when I or anyone else does damage. So there's no critical aspect like there is for smite.
Oh,
But what I
that
will
sucks.
do, well, you gotta remember, balance though. You
Well,
know what I mean? Like
here's
if
the
I can
other
do that
part.
as-
Here's the fun part. This is technically all the same ooze. It's just split into multiple, so they all have the seal.
So I'm gonna put my last seal on him as well, and I
Okay.
will burn both, and that will do 6 die 6 plus 10.
All right. Plus
So-
the 36.
So I mean, it doesn't get the crit.
Why not?
I mean, like considering it doesn't. So
For the one
verbiage-
shot, we're
Oh,
doing
if
the
you want to
crit.
do the one shot, sure. I'm just saying in general, I don't
Right.
think it would. So that would be 53 plus 36 for 89 plus 37 would be 125.
126.
126 counts class.
Yep.
I was doing it all.
Bam.
Generally speaking, the verbiage does not say that. The way it's listed does not say at all that it would
Right.
benefit from a crit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you will deal extra damage to each of these other ones as well, to the tune of 36 plus 27. So that's 53.
Okay, I'll duplicate.
So
this.
minus 53. We copy that one over to there. We're going to copy these all over.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that scene from
Everything's just
Hercules,
like-
Hercules where he keeps cutting off its head and feels like,
Oh, yeah.
stop cutting off its head!
Yeah, I know.
No,
Lumi
it's not-
was doing the same.
First off, I do have 12 intelligence, but
Yeah.
it's more
He's got
along the
one
line-
directive.
It's the one directive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
It's the verbiage. It doesn't actually have the proper scaling because I do 3 die 6 necrotic fire. But like that's why I'm saying under normal
He's,
circumstances, I don't feel like it would benefit from a crit because I can use it when someone else makes an attack.
Right. All good.
so, yeah. Just saying in general, you know what I mean, for the balance.
Sure.
He's
aspect.
like a earlier model of Warforged. Very simplistic directive.
All right,
You see
Morts.
enemy, he attacks.
I love how Morts turned Russian.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
that's just Sarek at this point because he was working in the foundry. He
understood.
doesn't make Warforged.
Understood. Sarek. Okay.
He's one of earlier models.
All right. Well, that's where we're going to end for today. And we will discuss what we're going to do next week here in Akru, as the defense of Akru will eventually fail, but we've lost two of the main combatants here in this section. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful you choose to play with me. Do check out the Patreon, check out the YouTube channel where we've got the GM tips and archives over there. We also have a couple one-shots currently coming up, one on Friday at noon Central Time. That sign-up is over at gmeric.com, as well as the playtest for the new Dark Frost adventure that I'm going to be putting out. That's happening on Sunday next week at 6 p.m. Central. So check out those tickets over at gmeric.com. There's one ticket left for the playtest. You get your name in the credits if we publish it, or when we publish it, because it is being published. But check that out, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. that one is a private event, so that's not going to be streamed live. Anyway, have a wonderful week, guys. Please stay safe. We're going to ask you guys to stick around for a few moments so that we can discuss what the plan is for next week's session. But we will be back tomorrow evening for the Spirit Sand Fellowship, as they are currently assaulting the Citadel of Bourbon and are in the deep end of it. It's going to be kind of fun. All right, guys, take care and be safe.